Wow. Wait, what's this? Okay. Hello, welcome in. Hi. I'm not in the voice chat, so you can't see me, but you have to trust that I'm there. Sorry. I definitely was not in Fortnite looking at the battle pass. It's pretty alright. It's not great. But it's better than I thought it was. So that's good. I did just close Fortnite. And I will have you all know Ghostface already got the wolf guy. So that's how hard he's been at it. But welcome in. 5 minutes since we started stream. We're going to be playing Genshin tonight. There's a little event for Mizuki. I don't know what the event entails, or even if it's all out, but that's the thing that we're going to do tonight. We have to get ready for Risley. Risley's going to come up. He's gonna get his first rerun in a billion years since he came out. And to be fair, I don't know how long that was. I could check, actually. Let's see. Risley. On the 10th. Holy shit. What? 2023? That's not true. That's not true. Oh yeah, Luca, congrats on getting first. DJ got second and wants a fortune slip. Welcome in, Luca. You absolutely destroyed. Congrats. DJ, hello. And Frozo Slacks, hi. Welcome in, everyone. I have your fortune slip, DJ. Hold on. Ugh. Okay. DJ, your fortune is: give yourself some peace and quiet for at least a few hours. Your word is pumpkin. And your numbers are 7, 12, 44, 17, 54, and 4. So, give yourself some peace and quiet for at least a few hours. Apparently, Risley's been out since 2023. 44, 17. Yep, those are the numbers. I already did that, so now I only gotta play the lottery. Okay. It'll have been about a year and a half since Wisely came out. And I want him so bad. So that's what we're building up for. That's why we're doing Mizuki's quest. Not her quest. We already did her quest. We're doing the event. Let's read our letter. Letter from Guji Yai. I haven't seen or heard from you in quite some time, even though we did the event last week. Don't tell me you've forgotten all about your Lady Aimiko and gone off and found yourself a new shrine maiden somewhere else. That wouldn't do it all. For one thing, it would break my poor little heart. But surely a kind and gentle soul such as you couldn't bear to see me that way, would you? Tell you what, let's meet at Tenshukaku. I've already had a word with the Okuzumeshu at the entrance to let you in, so don't even think about turning me down. Relax, you're not in trouble. In fact, you're in for quite a treat. I think the odds of winning the lottery are lower than the odds of managing to get you on a date. Followed closely by finding my dream dub. You never know. Never know.
Henshikaku? Why does she want to meet us there? Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Indeed. It's never a good job when women are involved. Yippee! Let me in! I sure hope everyone's voiced.
Welcome, honored traveler. Guji told me about your visit. Please, come in.
Well, that was a lot easier than last time.
The almighty Shogun is also inside. It's best not to keep her waiting.
Is that Takeshi's castle? Not quite. Close, but not quite. Hold on.
Now, there's no need to be so stubborn about this. I'll adjust the budget here, and we'll definitely turn a profit.
No. We must confirm the official representative before discussing details. There is an order to this that must be followed.
From the way she's talking, this must be the Shogun, right?
Yeah, it's her alright.
Ah, little one.
It's a castle guarded by
Time.
Takeshi. Oh,
Come,
I have a point
I have
there.
a contract for you to sign. Whoa, we're not just gonna sign a random contract out of the blue.
Also, if it's one of your contracts, how can I be sure I'm not signing myself up for slave labor or something?
Hardly. Oh,
Run over
well,
stones that
labor
float
is
on
a
water?
part of it, but
Very
you will
fun.
be compensated. So it is as bad as Paimon thought.
I see. So she's the representative you selected. She would indeed be the perfect candidate for the Mikawa Flower Festival.
The Mikawa Flower Festival?
When the yokai still roamed the land, they celebrated an event known as the Mikawa Flower Festival. It was an occasion for drink, laughter, and merriment.
We hosted a version of it during the Test of Courage. Unfortunately, due to time constraints, we weren't able to put on a large celebration. So I got to thinking, why not have another go? This time with the Mikawa Flower Festival for yokai and humans alike. One that combines human ingenuity with yokai arts to offer the most innovative and thrilling entertainment of our time. Open to all humans and yokai throughout the land.
Entertainment, huh? Wait, kind of like Akitsu Yuge and Akitsu Hanea Sobi? Those games were really fun.
For an important event like this, an official representative is required to preside over the festivities. In the past, the role was usually given to the Guji, or an individual from the Yashiro Commission. But this time...
Neither myself nor the Kamisato family can assume the position, given we represent one side or the other, the yokai or the humans.
But aren't I human too?
Human you may be, but you possess a deep connection with the yokai, and you do not hail from this land. That makes you a more neutral option. Moreover, you took part in the previous festival during the test of courage. In
I
my
didn't.
estimation, there is no better
I
candidate
was
for the
before
role.
my time.
Plus, your name has the potential to attract an even greater showing. So are you going to sign this thing or what?
Huh. You've got a point. Then let's go ahead and... Wait! Paimon almost fell into our trap.
I don't work as a festival ambassador for free. How much are you willing to offer?
Oh, come now. This is for an important occasion, is it not? Even I've chosen to throw profit to the wind. Surely a selfless hero like yourself wouldn't turn your back on a good cause.
Untrue, I
According
would.
to the proposal, the proceeds will be distributed as follows. 40% to Yae Publishing House, and 10% to the festival representative.
Hey, no fair!
I want 30%.
Now, 10% might not sound like much, but Yae Publishing House is going to great lengths for this occasion, both in time and personnel. All you need to do is show your face.
You say that now, and then you're going to put me to work once I agree.
Getting smart, aren't you, little one? In that case, I'll throw in another 10% from the other half of the proceeds.
No, the other half is going to the shogunate. That is not up for negotiation. But I am rather curious about the supposed great lengths you mentioned. Unless I am mistaken, most of the personnel and supplies are to be provided by the shogunate. In that sense, 40% seems rather high for your establishment, does it not?
That A. When did she reprogram you to argue back like this?
Proceeds should be distributed according to contribution. Besides, from the very beginning, you planned to allocate an additional 10% of your share to the traveler, did you not?
Wait, so earlier you were just trying to shortchange us?
What's the fun in bargaining if you open up with your best offer right off the bat?
Paimon doesn't see the fun at all. But 20% is acceptable.
Alright, so what do I have to do as the representative?
Games have always been a central part of the festival, and both Akitsu Haneyosobi and Akitsu Yuge were extremely popular. So, the plan is to host an event where the attendees have 48 hours to create a game of their own. We'll have new and exciting entertainment in no time.
Ooh, everyone loves fun games. You won't have to worry about attracting humans and yokai to the event.
That is the general plan. I'll leave you to iron out the finer details and contact the participants. This is a critical time for the Shogunate's new development plans, and the survey team is returning momentarily, so I must turn my attention to them.
Got it, got it. We'll see you later then.
Where to now?
Jinju Forest. Let's pay a visit to our old friend Ioroi.
So caught in a dream. Yippee! Oh, they teleport. Oh, God bless. They teleport me to
Oh, but before I forget,
the forest.
you should eat this kitsune meal first.
Whoa, it smells so good. Oh, and also kind of like fried tofu for some reason.
through here.
The smell of humans. Nothing to see here, just a statue. Huh? Wait, why do I smell kitsune?
Remember us, Ioroi?
Ah, it's you youngsters. And you! The nasty kitsune who turned Chinju Forest into the playground for her test of courage.
Oh, Chinju Forest is supposed to be Yoroi's territory, right? Oh, no wonder he's so mad.
Exactly. How could you hold a test of courage without inviting me?
Oh, so that's what he's angry about.
Sealed away like this, could you even participate?
Anyway,
Anyway.
what brings you all here? Something to discuss?
Okay, so he completely avoided the question.
I actually came to apologize about the test of courage. It was my mistake not to invite more yokai to the ceremony. So for this Mikawa Flower Festival, I knew I had to extend a personal invitation to the Bake Danuki.
Huh? The Mikawa Flower Festival?
Yes! The Mikawa Flower Festival! Huh? Kichiboshi? Shosei? Gyobu Koban? Where did you come from?
Why can we suddenly understand them all of a sudden?
Never trust an apology from a kitsune, or an invitation for that matter. It's just a silly festival. So what if there's delicious food or fun games?
Yum, yum!
Fun!
That's enough, you two. Don't fall for the kitsune's cheap tricks. Such hopeless, innocent cubs.
What a shame. I was hoping to take you all to the festival, but it would seem Ioroi disapproves. I suppose it makes sense. Poor Ioroi, stuck in this statue all alone while the rest of you got to have fun. How sad that would be.
Poor Yoroi.
Excuse you. I am Ioroi, the Kakushigami of the Bake Danuki. Yes. Just worried the cubs will get distracted and stray from the Tanuki path.
She sure is driving a hard bargain.
Also
Yeah.
mention I was
Yeah,
hoping
that's
the
one thing
Bake Danuki
Yaimiko's
could
good
help
at.
the humans take their games to the next level. Talented as you are in the art of transformation.
Oh, are you gonna make me play
In
that stupid
Inazuma,
game again? I
only
hope
the
not.
Bake Danuki can hope to match
I
the
forgot what it's
kitsune in
called.
that area.
Match?
It's basically prop
The
hunt.
kitsune could never rival the transformative gifts of the Bake Danuki.
Oh, well, I was thinking of using the Bake Danuki as the symbol of the event in the promotions and such. But alas, it would seem that you don't like that idea, Ioroi. No matter. I shall simply seek the help of the
Traveler's
kitsune.
phrase.
When the time comes, all of Inazuma will know the kitsune stepped in to accomplish what the Bake Danuki could not.
Wait!
What an obvious strategy.
It worked, didn't it?
My dear cubs, transforming into things that already exist is only a small fraction of what it means to become a great Bake Danuki. To even get a quarter of the way through your training, you must be able to turn into things of your own invention. Just like when I turned into a gigantic ramen bowl that could fly. So go forth and seize this opportunity so you can advance the name of the... advance your training. Not all humans are bad and scary. Some are good, just like these youngsters. Go with them and transform into things you've never tried before.
Don't worry, Ioroi. The little Tanuki are safe with me.
You're the one I'm worried about.
Well, we're here too. We'll make sure they don't, stray from the path.
Definitely.
I'll hold you to that. Now, Kichiboshi, Shosei, Yobu Koban, while you're out there, always listen to...
Yep. Always listen to Wiper. And Miss Yellowfur.
And Auntie Pink.
Oh.
Miss
Pink Fur.
Miss
I almost forgot.
Pinkfur.
Given their level of training, speaking to humans will be a problem. Just a moment. I'll cook up a few Bake Danuki meals to keep on hand.
No need. Here, Miss Pink Fur prepared a special kitsune meal for you all. It will give you the ability to speak to humans.
What color does
You-
your fur
You
have?
stole our tricks too?
Weird question.
Changed the name?
Seemingly oblivious, Miko prepares completely non-suspicious meals.
Yum, yum!
Is it really that much better than mine?
Splendid.
How does a
That to make
statue
our lives
prepare
easier.
meals?
Now we can head into the city and start forming the teams.
In teams?
Well, we need more than Bake Danuki power to design these games. 2 humans per team should suffice, I'd say.
Then I became bald like Deadpool? But less
Now,
cool?
I need to discuss the layout of the venue.
Some
with the
people pull
Yashiro
off being
Commission.
bald.
I'll leave the team recruitment
Like
to you.
Hitman. And Terry Crews. But to work already, guess I need to earn that extra 10%.
Hold on. You're not taking part, Miko? You're really gonna sit out on the fun? You of all people?
Making games is nowhere near as fun as playing them. Besides, working through the night certainly isn't my idea of a good time.
Making games? Working
Work-
through the night?
Anyway, this time I'm going to wait for the fun to come to me. See you later, little ones.
Make my way into Inazuma City. Yippee!
City! So many houses! So many humans! Gotta farm beans! White fur? Yellow fur? How do we farm beans?
Farm beans.
Farm teams, not
Oh.
farm beans! It's kind of hard to explain.
It's like finding people with similar interests.
Yeah, that's right! People with the same taste! You know, into the same thing! It's easier to come up with a game that way! Taste the same? Got it!
Please don't go biting people.
Easy peasy! Wait for dumb.
Why?
Farm
Excuse
beans that
me.
taste the same.
Farm beans. Oh my god.
No, wait, that's not. And they're gone. In different directions, too. Let's go after them.
Damn, I wanted to claim. Should I add a third to the redeem list? You guys want a third redeem? Most of the time, you guys don't even redeem second. Can I trust you with that? There he is! We went to the right one! Oh, my Ito instincts are off the charts! Wait! Oh my god, they're not voiced. Oh no. Are you saying he's not one of Ushi's friends? Damn, this sucks ass. But I went directly to the event with Ito. I'm just that talented. Whoa, bump the brakes. I thought he was your friend.
Longhorn Oni and Shorthorn Oni.
He talks.
Shosei, there you are. White fur. Yellow
This
fur.
sucks. I have to go through an event without Ito's
White fur
voice.
and yellow fur number 2. Both great yokai. Both like to play.
Great yokais. So he thinks I'm an Oni too? What's going on? Listen, I was just playing some Genius Invocation with my good bro Toma during his time off. And then out of the blue, this Shosei appears right in the middle of our match.
Shosei loves to play. Longhorn and Shorthorn Oni also love to play. We taste the same.
We taste the same. We what now? I can explain. Explain the situation to both of them. Oh, the Mikawa Flower Festival. Should open with that, compadre. Man, the Arataki gang really hard carried the last one. We'll turn this one into something special, too.
Hitotsu Mikozo and the others did all the work, bullchucker. You're really lumping them in with your gang?
Oh, thank you for explaining, because I had no idea. Yoko and Kappa, little yokai who have been living out in the wilderness. Though they lack strong powers, they long for the once vibrant festivities of the Mikawa Flower Festival. Drawing inspiration from the classic games of Akitsu Hana Soba and hoping to recreate the flower's former splendor, they have set up the game of Akutse Yuge for people to enjoy together. It's called doing them a favor. Besides, they looked up to me. I'm like a cool older brother.
Hitotsu Mikozo and his friends did come up with the Akitsu Yuge game during the last festival. There's no reason not to invite them this time.
Oh, the crew's getting back together. I'll round them up. Technically, I'm on vacation, but I'm happy to assist the Yashiro Commission with the festival. That's what I like to hear. All right, let's round up these little fellas and start working on the almighty Arataku Great and Glorious Akitsu Yugi game. Not so fast. Chili, you're too. Yay, you're I love her. I love Ito. I'm sorry. He's so stupid.
Hornless Oni.
Hornless Oni. Oh, she looks mean enough, doesn't she? We have an advertising job to finish, remember, boss? Huh? We do? Reshoots, follow-up work. There's still a mountain of things to do. Oh, well, he's so goofy. I love him. Look at Toma here, kind enough to help with the festival during his vacation. I would think the boss of the Arataki gang would show even more dedication to his work, but, you know, that's just me. Looks like your time is spoken for, my friend. Wrap up what you need to do, and we can finish our match at the festival. Best of both worlds. Alright. Those errands are a piece of cake. I'll be back in no time. Oh, but first I should introduce you to Kozo and the others. Then you can head to the festival. Without me. Then let's get a move on. No use standing here talking about it. Go make those introductions. We have stuff to do. Sorry, Traveler and Paimon. I'm sure we'll see you later.
Hornless Oni? Oh, so scary.
On God. Man, I'm so sad. I'm so sad Ito's not voiced. This is fucked up and evil. I hate it here. You.
What's my first step in becoming an out? White fur! Yellow fur! Over here! Kichiboshi found big sleepy tanuki!
Oh, hate to break it to you, Kichiboshi, but that's...
Hey, I'm a Muchina, not a Tanuki.
Oh my god.
Oh, Muchina yokai that can turn into tanuki?
No, wait.
Oh!
I'm not a Muchina or a Tanuki. I'm Sayu.
Tanuki, Muchina, Sayu? So many transformations! Sayu is yokai?
She's a ninja, not a yokai.
I don't transform at all. I've been a human this whole time. Who is this guy anyway? Popping up out of nowhere right when I found a spot to sleep? Sorry, this is probably the first time Kichiboshi has ever seen a ninja.
No, Yoimi is not voiced. Oh, I hate this. The big Tanuki and the great Muchina yokai are facing off. The rumors around Hanamazaka were true.
Not this again. It's just Sayu.
Oh, no yokai, huh? My bad, Sayu. I rushed over here as soon as I heard the rumors. Guess I got a bit carried away.
And there goes my nap. Silly humans, much to learn.
Whoa, hold on. Is that guy a real yokai? His name is Kichiboshu. Boshi, rather. Whatever. Oh, well, hello there.
This human, really warm.
It's a little creepy if it wasn't coming from a tanuki. Warm? Warm personality-wise, I'm guessing. I'm sure she is. DJ, please. Oh, well, what brings you to Inazuma City, Kichiboshu? Boshi? God, I'll never get that right. We don't often get Bakedanuki around these parts.
Boy, where do we begin?
You briefly explained the situation to Yoimiya. Ah, I see. You're recruiting people to develop games for the Mikawa Flower Festival. Are you interested? Well, duh. Come on, Sayu. Let's do it together. She was just about to run off.
Right when I was trying to run.
Oh, they're getting so creative with their animation stuff. It's so cute.
About that, I'm pretty busy.
It's middle of the night, brain functioning only for
practicing
trolling and
jutsu
basic
and
instincts. I mean... I heard the Bakedanuki are great at ninjutsu. Rumor has it with a single thought they can grow taller than a house. Is that true, Kichiboshi?
Taller than a house? I've never heard of a ninjutsu like that. It's not ninjutsu. It's Bakedanuki art. We don't grow taller than a house. See? I knew it wouldn't be that easy. We grow taller than mountain.
Sayu?
Sorry. Just thinking about something Sensei always said. You can't just focus on drills, Sayu. You need to push the limits of what you know about ninjutsu.
Bet Mount Fuji has been a tanuki all along. It's just sleeping? Dude, that'd be funny. Well, this is as good as an opportunity as any.
I guess. Farm beans success?
Farm beans. God, I love this.
Alright, let's go discuss this ninjutsu. No, this Bakedanuki art of transformation. The one you're going to use for the festival.
Yes, I've always wanted to go to a festival with you, Sayu. Let's go to my place to brainstorm. We can even set off some fireworks when we're done.
I'll pass on the fireworks. They're terrible for my sleep.
Right. Okay. Kokami? No, I tried to walk in Cyberpunk. Not the same.
Huh? Kyobu Kobine, what are you doing?
I once, actually, now that you bring that up, I watched a movie about, it wasn't about someone climbing Mount Fuji, I don't think. I think it was a mountain in, like, Germany, I think. It was really fucked up and sad, actually. It was a very dangerous mountain. Yeah, I would never want to go mountain climbing.
Spying on great yokai. Great yokai whisper about something with humans.
A great yokai?
So, what do you think? Are you interested in
Okay.
our proposal?
Mizuki's gonna be voiced, but I don't think anyone else will. The idea has a lot of promise, but I'm afraid there's no natural hot springs on Watatsumi Island, and the cost of heating them artificially is a bit too...
1 second. I believe someone's listening. Hello over there? You're more than welcome to join.
We have
but
some.
a
Don't know which are
face-to-face
dangerous,
conversation is
though.
more
They're all
appropriate,
deformed,
don't you
have
think?
crevasses and such. I see. I'd not climb on any of them. Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Great yokai found us. It's just us.
Traveler? Paimon?
There's no need to be nervous, you two. It's not like I think you're corporate spies.
I mean, I did
As for
help you, so...
It's been a while since I've met one of your kind. What's your name? Is Ioroi doing well?
He's a little nervous.
Oh, this is Kyobu Koban. It's his first time visiting a city, so he's a bit shy around strangers.
As for Ioroi, he's the same as always.
So, still sealed in that statue then. I suppose it can't be helped.
I suppose.
Nice to meet you, Gyobu Koban. My name is Yume Mizuki. I'm a Yumeku Ibaku. We're yokai, just like you.
Great yokai is surprisingly friendly?
Ah, it looks like he was scared that as a great yokai, you were going to do something terrible to him for interrupting our secret meeting. So it was actually a secret meeting? No, not exactly, no. We were discussing the potential of opening a new branch of the Isa bathhouse on Watatsumi Island.
Oh, Isa Bathhouse is expanding to Watatsumi Island?
Well, tourism is one of the areas we're hoping to expand. We've been discussing the possibility with Miss Mizuki for quite some time. Still, given the lack of natural hot springs on Watatsumi Island, we're looking at high operating costs, and if it's not different enough from the main branch, I'd worry about its ability to draw customers.
All valid points. We do need to differentiate the brand. We could place a greater emphasis on physiotherapy. Or add some popular activities, such as carefully designed games.
Games? Games? In a bathhouse?
Of course. Games are often used in psychological treatment to put patients at ease. Anyway, the topic of games really seemed to pique your interest. Is there something going on?
Allow me to explain. Explain the situation to everyone. I see. A new kind of Mikawa flower festival. Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills is as ingenious as ever.
Miko. I knew I smelled scheming in the air.
Oh, that lady again? Well, there's a lot of work to do on Watatsumi Island, so we probably don't have time for something like that, right, Your Excellency? I do think there's potential in turning Watatsumi Island into a tourist destination. We could use the festival as a proof of concept and establish a partnership with Miss Mizuki. If people are drawn to our game, that would mean a lot of positive publicity, which would benefit us in the long term. I have such a I'm so bad at doing Kokomi. I don't sound like her at all. But aren't Isa Bathhouse and Yai Publishing House business rivals?
Rivalries aside, I have no qualm using Yai Publishing House's resources to our advantage. Besides, if I remember correctly, you have a connection to Yai Publishing House.
Look at his little
as
frown.
Well,
He's so
don't you, General
sad.
Goro?
He's so sad we have to
You
do
work on
this.
the That's Life column.
Oh, well, yes, I do.
If our venture is to focus on games, then as future business partners, I'm sure you would appreciate an opportunity to see what I can do.
An astute observation, Miss Mizuki. Well, shall we? Getting down to business is often the quickest way to bring people together, after all.
Agreed. Then why don't we discuss some of the finer details before the festival begins?
Oh, but, alright. Then, I guess I should... Actually, Goro, I was hoping you might attend to the business on Watatsumi Island in the meantime. Just as you said, there is quite a bit to be done. Uh-huh. She's giving you an out. Of course! In addition, I'd like you to encourage the people of Watatsumi Island to attend the festival. It's a celebration for humans and yokai alike. So that includes our people as well. This should be an occasion that brings people together. Understood. Leave it to me, Your Excellency.
Okay, that should be enough teams. Time to report back to the Yashiro Commission.
Goro's such a femboy. I can't get over it.
What's
Miss
with these
Kamisato,
guys?
this is the list of
It's
stage
like one of my
materials for your
Japanese
review.
animes.
Thank you for the redeem, TJ.
Miss Kamisato, I have your schedule for tomorrow.
The list
She's
is fine.
voiced!
As for the schedule, let's move the meeting with the Tenryo Commission up a little.
I barely
They're in
heard
charge
that
of
one,
personal
really.
security, so
It was
that should take
pretty
precedence.
loud in my ear.
Oh, she looks super busy. Should we come back later?
Alright, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, Traveler.
What is it? Sound alerts. Sound alerts. It's actually pretty loud on my end, but I can turn it up and see what's up. They were talking during the redeem. What did it say? They said it's just like one of my Japanese anime, which is... It's, from Metal Gear Solid. We played Metal Gear Solid, and it was a very funny line. So, nerd talk, yes, nerd talk. Where is my redeem? Luca wants to bring out the duck. Okay. Now I recognize the voice. All right, I'll redeem it again, and you let me know if that's any better for you. Yeah. Where is it? Japanese animes.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Is that any better for you? Oh, I have to turn into duck. Sorry, DJ. The people demand duck. I need to go get my timer. Yeah, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Timer, clock. Bring out the ducks. You get 5 minutes of duck. Alright. It's only 5 minutes, DJ. We'll get through it together. You seem busy.
Oh no, you're fine. You caught me just as I was finishing up, actually. Lady Guji said you're the official festival representative, and you've been busy recruiting participants. So I should do my part too, right? For large events like the Test of Courage, Brother usually does most of the organizing. But this time, I wanted to take some work off his back.
That should be a big help.
I hope so.
Oh, speaking of the recruitment, we found a bunch of people. We should be good to go.
Oh, already? That was fast. I wasn't sure we would find enough participants. I thought I might have to sign up myself.
Oh, well, there's still time.
Oh, don't worry about it. I can only focus on so many things anyway. If we have enough people, I should stick to organizing. I suppose I'm a little sad about not taking part. But I'm looking forward to the festival all the same. When the time comes, perhaps we could check it out together.
Miss Kamisato! Another letter from the Kanjo Commission.
Ugh.
Coming! Sorry, duty calls. We'll have to talk about our plans another time. My brother's the one overseeing the teams. I believe he's in the courtyard with Lady Guji. You can go in when you're ready.
Thanks, Ayaka.
Yippee!
See you later.
See you later.
Wow, Hayaka's really working hard. Guess we should follow suit. You're the festival representative, and that makes Paimon the representative of the representative. So in other words, let's do this.
Let's do this.
It's about time. I could hear you talking outside.
Oh no. Oh no.
Don't
Oh
worry about
no.
it.
Oh
We were talking to
no.
Ayaka
Oh
anyway.
no. I did not get to see that. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Now that young lady is one enthusiastic volunteer, especially when she heard about your involvement, Traveler. Solved our personnel problem in one fell swoop.
So, you took the opportunity to order her around as well?
Hardly. It was entirely her decision. Besides, you really think I could order her around with her big brother standing right there?
True. I do hope she gets what she wants out of the event. Now, I see the Bakudanuki are no longer with you. I assume this means the teams are set. Yep, here's the situation. You explain what happened to Ayato. Longhorned Oni and Short-horned Oni. Those are some interesting names. I was hoping Tomo would use the festival as an excuse to relax, but it would seem he refuses to remain idle. He even signed up as a participant. Well, here's to hoping the game development is enjoyable at the very least.
Huh, Mizuki signed up too? Along with the Soul of the Deep. Now this is getting interesting. I knew it was a good idea to put you in charge of recruitment, Traveler.
Yeah, baby.
They're planning to use your festival to promote Isa Bathhouse.
Why are you
Oh,
calling
is
them out like that?
so? Then perhaps I should up the ante.
So, Ayato, is everything set on your end then?
Yes, the Ashuro Commission will be in contact with each team and arrange for lodging, food, equipment, and travel. Oh, Mercury, thank you for the fortune slip and the posture check. And the hydrate. I don't have my... Ouchie! I don't have my water with me. Ow, ow. Oh. Ouch. Ow, that hurts. Ouch. Let me go get my water. And then I'll do your hydrate and your fortune slip. And your candy bucket. Ouch. Ouchie. Whew. Okay, I'm back. Oh! And that was 5 minutes. So, back to this. Mercury, thank you for the redeem. I have my water here. Taking a big sip. Alright. Let's see what we got in the candy bucket. Mercury, you got a watermelon Jolly Rancher. I probably won't be eating it during the stream because I have to read a lot. But thank you. I will eat it at some point. We will also determine the overall theme for the game, which will be announced 48 hours before the opening of the festival.
Yes, that's all well and good. I just have one small adjustment.
The options are that doesn't bode well or that really doesn't bode well.
Why so
That's so
anxious?
funny.
I'm just trying to keep things exciting. When we're ready to announce the theme, come to the festival grounds at the foot of Mount Yogo. We'll see you there.
Okay. Hayato. The Lady Gucci is very imaginative. There's no telling how the festival will end up in the end. She can be a handful. I wouldn't go so far, though outlandish at times, her ideas usually contain strokes of genius that can be quite practical in the end. Besides, with you and Ayaka involved in the event, trust that I will intervene if things get out of hand. You need not worry. He's looking out for his sister. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. They're brother and sister. I did get the candy redeem. I was worried I didn't do the candy bucket. I did. Thank you. Wait until the... You really gonna be that particular? Have you just been standing there for that many hours? Is Ayaka out here? No. Well, we have to do it all again. Yeah.
The theme for the games is being announced today, right? Who knows what Miko's got up her sleeve? Let's go check it out.
Ooh, she's got it all set up, I see. Very nice, very nice. Look at that. Ooh, I love the banners. I mean, it's just Raiden and the Guji, but still. Okay. Though the festival has yet to begin, the game development process is sure to attract a crowd. It is the Tenryo Commission's responsibility to maintain security and order throughout the entirety of the proceedings. So, remain vigilant. Understood? What's this emo haircut? I don't think I've seen that haircut before. Did they make a new haircut just to put on an emo kid in Inazuma? That's so funny.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe I just don't remember it, but I've not seen it before. Oh, it's you. It's been a while.
You guys are here early. There's still 3 whole days until the festival starts.
Correction, there's a little over 48 hours. Besides, many patrons are already here to observe the development process. Festival security starts now.
Wait, but what about the statue of the, almighty, Narukami-yogo? Yeah, you know the one. Won't you miss out on it again?
Want us to buy one for you? No need. All statues of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, being sold at this event are an old model. And as it turns out, I already own 5 of said model at home.
Ah, okay, well that's definitely more than enough.
That's definitely more than enough. Yes, I only own 5 of Her Excellency. I only own 5 statues of Her Excellency at any given time. That is my maximum. Any more, and I'm afraid I would not be able to afford them the proper care.
Oh, that's the reason?
That's... okay. Personal matters aside, I heard that you're the representative for this event. You should proceed to the stage and speak with the Lady Guji.
Oh, right. Looks like we're running out of time. Let's go then. See you later, Sarah.
Goodbye.
Ma'am, we have a message from Commission Headquarters. They need you to return as soon as possible.
Headquarters? Now of all time? Alright, keep watching my absence. I won't be long.
Ah, you're here. Now we can get the ball rolling.
Are we late?
Right on time, I'd say. I was just about to announce the theme for the games.
What's that thing behind you?
Oh, this? Just a little something to spice things up. So, stay tuned.
Why you like this? We should be getting close, right?
So sleepy. can't wait anymore.
A theme decided by Miko and the Yashiro Commission. What's it gonna be?
One thing we all share is our capacity to dream. Outlandish fantasies of the mind, nostalgic memories of the past, or telling reflections of our inner selves. In a similar sense, games also blur the lines between fantasy and reality. Just like our dreams, the bounds of possibility are as limitless as our imagination. With that in mind, your task is to create a game within the next 48 hours centered around the theme of dreams. The genre and style are completely up to you.
Okay, nothing too crazy so far.
And to provide some additional motivation, the winning team will be awarded the Tanuki Game Award.
That's cute. Oh, wish more people were foxy like this. The world would be funnier to live in. Nowadays, everyone is afraid to offend and or get sued for something stupid.
As well as a generous sum of mora.
I think it's not necessarily that they're afraid to offend. It's just like people. Back in the day, when it was more common to see characters like this, that was because a lot of characters are three-dimensional. Like they have a very obvious personality and they build around it. Nowadays, people expect a little more dimension to their characters. I mean, I don't see what's wrong with having a foxy person, literally and personality-wise, in your, like, media. I like it. 90% sure that the Tanuki Award is one of the Tanukis transformed into the award. Now that would be funny plot twist.
In the interest of fairness, the evaluation committee will decide the winner based on attendee feedback, as well as the opinion of our festival representative. Now, with that out of the way, let the game development begin. The 48-hour countdown begins now.
Although Miko's sudden announcement leaves people reeling, the teams quickly get to work.
Looks like things are going well. We've just started and it seems like all our teams have a plan. Plus, with the transformative powers of the Bakedanuki, bringing those visions to fruition should be a lot easier.
Oh, all those posters are super cute.
As the festival's most important judge and representative, you should go check on the progress, don't you think?
I guess. I really didn't see that coming. Me as the main judge, really?
It all comes down to fairness, as I said. I worked with the Yashiro Commission to come up with the theme, so the judging must go to someone else. Oh, no need to stress, though. It's all fun and games, is it not? Just choose the one you enjoy the most. Of course, if it's appearances you're worried about, you could always, I don't know, check in on the teams and ask about their ideas?
What do you mean, appearances?
And that proves that I picked the right person. Go on then, I won't keep you.
Ooh. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. That's cute. Oh, these are all so cute. I'm exploding. Complete the challenge without using up vitality. What is this? Game tips? You return Harpasta fired at you with the Harpastum yokai and defeat them. Use Vitality if you are hit. Move or dodge to evade them. Perfect returns. Find the right timing, return distance, and angle to perform a perfect return. Accumulate Harpasta Fever by returning shots at the Harpasta. Okay. Deal damage. Mega Rally will be unleashed. Your return AoE was greatly increased. Okay. Fired with Great Force, a charged return is required to send the swing packing. Okay. 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 They make little... Ah! Oh my gosh, they're so cute! They're so cute! Oh my gosh. Teleport! Oh my god,
So,
mods
you
ban that
picked
man's
the best
nuts
game,
now.
huh? Well, why don't we take a look around to get a feel for things? Then we can go talk to Miko.
Yeah. I have someone's nuts to smack, so... Yeah. Thank you for advice. I don't remember what I said. I can't be held responsible for whatever you do. Oh, everyone that helped. Cute. Doma? Alright. Let's add another elemental reaction here. Now I'll never know how to gain followers and subs. Oh.
is the best.
That's nice of you. But it's all thanks to the Akitsu Yugai that I came up with this in the first place. So it was all you.
Anything for Boss Toma.
Anything for Boss
Whoa.
Toma.
Guess this team really hit it off.
Yeah. Oh, hi there, Traveler and Paimon.
Looks like you're getting along great with Kozo and the others. Guess a fixer can work with just about anyone, huh?
I have Ito to thank, actually. He introduced me to Kozo and the others after you left that day. We didn't get to see each other much during the test of courage, but they're a very friendly group of yokai. All I had to do was mention the Mikawa Flower Festival, and they agreed to help right away. They even showed up bright and early this morning. Aw, they're so cute.
It was their dream to host the Mikawa Flower Festival.
True.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, totally. We've been dreaming about it for a long time.
So, what are you planning for the game? It kinda sounded like you're making a sequel to Akitsu Yuge.
I suppose it's a spiritual sequel of sorts. It's a combination of Akitsu Yugai and Mondstadt's Ludi Harpastum. I call it Akitsu Harpastum. It's pretty simple, actually. Just swing the racket to hit the balls back where they came from. I missed the ban. Mercury, you've been slacking. I'm not gonna lie. You've been slacking.
But what is that?
I'm joking. I'm joking with you, by the way. Good question. The Lady Gucci did say that reminiscing about nostalgic memories is a form of dreaming, right? And for many years after leaving Mondstadt, the only place I could experience Ludi Harpastum was in my dreams. It's because of my gambling addiction, I understand, Mercury. Once I was old enough to go back on my own, too much had changed. My age, my mindset... Whatever it was, the Ludi Harpastum of my childhood was gone. Toma. So, I suppose you could say Akitsu Harpastum is a childhood dream many years in the making. Oh, and in the playtest stage, I added a few characters that often appear in fairy tales and dreamscapes. Hopefully that reinforces the theme a bit more. Wanna give it a try? Sure.
White fur, yellow fur, get ready!
Okay. Oh. Duel. Start? What do you mean match? Can you play this with other people? Oh, scary. Scary. And a Kitsu heart costume dreams upload. Okay. And the vitality thing. Charged hold. Okay. Skip! Yeah! Accumulate her costume favor by returning shots at the her costume yokai and dealing damage. Yes. I feel like I've not been given enough. Okay. I don't know what a perfect one looks like, to be honest. Okay. You slut! You ruined it. Now I have to do it again. Ugh. My brother in Christ just punched the rocket. LOL. Oh my god. I'm not doing great. I'm exploding. I didn't realize I could be further up. Oh wait, without using up wait. Whatever. I'll take it. Next stage. A Boston shot in a steep parabolic arc. Its landing point is predictable and will also become more obvious as it approaches that landing point, but you must use a return on it as it is falling. Okay. Oh no, sideways. I don't have the depth for this. The depth perception. No, I can't do this. Ugh, why are we still doing this? Shit. Whatever, you're wrong. Okay, whatever. I assume they mean running out of health or something. I don't know why I keep getting that one. Oh well. Do the next one. Predict its path to return it. Okay. Oh. What are those? Do they just explode? They do. Too easy, true. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Yippee! Next stage. It's not a perfect one. I see, I see. Oh dear. My oh my. Oh no. Easy. Easy dub. This is actually, it's so fun actually. It's a lot more fun, I think. Oh, a possum shot with a steep parabolic arc. Its landing point is predictable. An unreturned roly-poly overlord will deploy a slowing field. Oh no. Ah. Sorry, I was eating chip. It's based off of pizza! I'm exploding! I'm exploding! He's so cute! Perfect return. Okay. We were wasting my fever, but whatever. Cat Ito, so cute. Okay, I got nervous for a second there. No, I definitely hit it. You're wrong.
Not bad.
How are you still alive? This is illegal. I'm in a bad place. I'm in Ohio. Oh god, I missed. I hit it. You're wrong. You are wrong. Okay. There. Goodness gracious. That one took a long time. I'm not gonna lie. Goodbye. But that was cute. Oh, they look like Ito. That's so cute. Thank you for those memories. I will hold them dear forever.
Wow, look at this! You've made so much progress already!
All credit to Kichiboshi. We just told him what we wanted and he made it set. He made the set in no
He
time.
helped with the gameplay too. All we had was a prototype, and now it's ready for playtesting already. His skills are amazing. Kichiboshi, amazing!
True, very amazing.
So, how do we play? It doesn't seem super obvious.
The board is infused with yokai power. All you need to do is place your hand on it to enter the dreamscape. At least I think that's how it works, right, Kichiboshi?
Orange for very smart.
Very smart.
So, you could say that your game unifies human ingenuity with Bakedaniki magic to create a scene that is completely illusory. Very creative.
Paimon.
What for suddenly use many big words?
Many big words.
You sure sound official all of a sudden, Paimon. Are you trying to act like a real judge?
Don't mind her.
This new style of game development deserves a name. How about Unreal? Oh, or
Unity.
Unity.
Unreal or Unity? Hello? You betcha.
Hey, a little acknowledgement would be nice.
Although Sayu's the better person to ask. Bunshin Phantasm is all her brainchild after all. Bunshin Phantasm?
Yeah, it's based on a dream I had. In the dream, I learned to make bunshin, and I made them do all my work for me. With my clones around, there was no reason for that lady to come find me, so I could sleep as long as I wanted. So, even when you're asleep, you dream of getting more sleep?
Yippee.
It's just, I got so excited at the prospect that I actually woke myself up. If only I could make bunshin in real life.
I have a feeling your clones might not want to work any more than you do.
Well, then, even if some get caught, the others could take a nap in the meantime, right?
Well...
But if your clones do all the work, doesn't all that fatigue transfer back to you in the end? Oh, well, when you put it that way, I don't know anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll dreams are nonsensical and complicated in their own ways. That's what makes them interesting. I can read. I'm capable of reading. Anyway, that's our game. The most wonderful Bunshin phantasm. Mujina body doubles to the rescue.
What's a Mujina body double? That's a long story. Wanna just give it a try?
Sure.
Awesome! All you have to do is put your hand on the board and close your eyes.
Muji Daruma's mystery weights. It can also trigger special pressure-based puzzle mechanics. How heavy is it exactly? What the fuck? What's going on? Bunshin Phantasm challenges. You must reach the destination within 3 rounds. During each round, your actions will be recorded by the Muji Daruma, and when the next round begins, the Muji Daruma will initiate your move from the round before. Use this feature to unlock various devices and solve various puzzles to open ways to the destination. When you or the Muji Daruma imitating you continually...
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Thank you for the redeem, DJ. I appreciate it. Continually stand on the pressure plate of a certain color, you will unlock a bridge of the corresponding color. When either of you leaves the pressure plate, the bridge will immediately disappear. When in overview mode, you can shift your camera and adjust it to view the entire challenge area from above. Okay.
I once considered keeping some pets in my office, but
soon
gave up on the idea. It's just not right to keep small animals where they won't be able to see
Okay,
the
this
sun.
is easy. Start moves. Oh, V. Go to bed soon. I slept some time before last evening, but 6 a.m. is no joke for a nerd my age. Oh, damn, DJ. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate that. Yippee. That's it. We don't have any special things. We just have to get to the end. I like that. I like that. Mom. Okay. See if I can get this. Hope to get you more often. Don't want to miss you try this game or that. Yeah, absolutely. I hope I can start streaming more, like, earlier. But it's hard to when I work till, like, literally 7:30 my time. It just isn't really in the cards.
A word of advice, don't break the law.
Round 3. This isn't... Whatever. I definitely didn't do it right. This sucks. Okay. They give you a thing. Okay. I'll try it one more time. Excuse me. Sorry. Let's just go back to the start. So we have to open up this. I think. I don't know. I'm not very smart, so who's to say?
I once considered keeping some.
Should we knock that off? Oh, LOL. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Okay. Confirm end. I understand now. Start round. He's thinking. Okay. Alright. We figured. Okay. I get it now. I get it now. Okay. This makes more sense. Floating flower keys are present during the challenges. When you or the Muji Muji Daruma approach them, they can be collected and used to open flower gates. Yay! Okay, so... Okay. And then I can just end, actually. Okay. Confirm. Yippee! I understand now. Go get him, tigers. Just in case. Yippee! Next stage. This is pretty fun, actually. Let's see. Wait, where's the flower? Oh. Okay, so we need to go to red. And then to green. And then back to red. Let's see if that's long enough. I should have. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Get out! Okay. Next stage. Next stage. This is actually pretty fun. I know I said that before. But still. Blue. Yellow. Hold on. And then just go back to blue. Okay. Okay. Star moves. I think this is the way to do it. Okay. I think I got it. Does require them to get the flower, so I'll let them do that. Whew. Yippee! Oh, that's fun. Unsolvable. Was it really? Unsolvable? Was it? Truly? Well, that was fun. Ooh. So full. Shouldn't have taken a kitsune on in a kitsune ramen eating contest of all things. Didn't know you were Ito. Hey, you got food? Dango milk. Not actually, though. Cringe. Yippee. Having a blast. Why can I not talk to Shose? Sorry. I'm just created by the Baka Danaki. Yokai sure are awesome. Huh? Are you having food? Fried tofu. No one will actually let me buy things. This is a lame festival. Ayato! Hi! The Lady Guji's decision to turn this into a competition certainly was unexpected, but I digress. What do you think of the award? It's very cute. Is that so? Make sure to let Ayaka know you think so. Where is Ayaka? Is she anywhere nearby? I want this one. Pretty please. Looking for the bestseller? We sell them here. We also have Miss New Works, Glimpses of the Mysterious Inazuma. No! No! It pays to look around. That's all I'm saying. It pays to look around. Don't want to miss a tang. I want the statue. Give it to me now. Whatever. Ayaka, my baby girl.
I can't believe I finished everything in time. That was close.
Organizing a competition out of thin air? That must have been a lot of work.
Yeah. It was a very last-minute change of plans. We had to get a bunch of supplies ready. Like the Tanuki Game Award, which took a while. If only I had a bit more time, I'm sure I could have made it look better.
But I think your reward is cute. Why would you want anything else? Ugh. Try maiden. Have you noticed the little yokai as well, traveler? This is a yokai too? That's right, though it only seems to have become one recently. It lacks the power and intelligence to speak just yet. Still, it appears to have been attracted by the festive atmosphere. This little one seems to want to see the Mikawa Flower Festival with you, and if I'm not mistaken, it sees you as a powerful elder yokai. Let me do my duty as a representative and show my little junior the sights. And what might it mean this time? If I had to guess, it'd be I'll be in your care. So it's mine. Give it to me. No. Oh, these are the people that are always complaining. That stupid quest. Taking a quick gander around. Okay, well... Give me a second, guys. Give me a brief moment. A moment in time. Just give me a moment. Just give me... Okay. We're Hi! Mods, smack that man's nuts! Now! This is your chance! What are you waiting for? Ornate extraction. Thank you, Mercury! I was just about to type it up. Thank you. Got him! Yeah, baby! Our sniper is back. God bless. Thank you, I appreciate that. We have one more event to do, and then we'll be good. Let me up.
Hey there, Mizuki, Kokomi, and Gyobu Koban. How are things going over here?
Not bad. We've made a lot of progress. Miss Mizuki is very experienced, and Gyobei Koban's abilities...
Piece of cake.
I loaded the C4 insulated rounds for this one. Hell yeah. He died 7 times before he hit the ground. God bless.
Huh? That must put you at a huge advantage. Is it because you use games in your work?
I'm not sure it gives me an advantage per se. The games I use are for clinical purposes, not entertainment. But if we want that award, we need something a lot more fun. So my experience only goes so far.
That reminds me, the Astro Commission chose dreams as a theme of the competition. Do you think that was targeted at us? I thought that exactly, actually.
Using dreams to test a dream eater? Yeah, it does sound like some kind of challenge.
They knew we wanted us to use this as an opportunity to advertise our game, but now it's a competition. Which means if we lose, our game will be completely overshadowed by the winner. And if we win, she gets a share of the profits as the primary investor. Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills is on top of her game.
Wow, that's a lot of scheming.
Screaming?
No, not quite.
On the other hand, if we do win first place, the prestige will help us get the word out, which should increase the popularity of the bathhouse on Watatsumi Island. As for Yai Publishing House's sponsorship, as long as we win the competition, we get to decide the terms.
Winner takes all, huh? I suppose it works both ways. This definitely has Lady Guji written all over it.
My guess is that she's doing this all for the entertainment factor. For fun, basically.
Fun. Gyobu Koban likes fun.
Not quite. Well said. I suppose that's the purpose of a game, after all. For now, let's focus on making our games the best it can be.
Good idea. So what kind of game are you gonna make?
we're calling it A Little Fox's Daydream. Basically, you play as a fox navigating between sweet dreams and nightmares in search of delicious fried tofu.
I think I might know who the little fox is supposed to be.
Yeah, looks like that fox takes some inspiration from, real life.
Real life. Yeah. Well, the design was Miss Mizuki's idea, but I'm completely on board. Sometimes the only way to meet a challenge is with a challenge of your own. Fighting fire with fire, huh?
That's the definition of fun, don't you think? So, want to give it a try?
Sure. Wonderful. Right this way. Dreams, nightmares, and a hopping mad mushroom. The usual path to the ramen stand presents multiple forms to you within the ever-changing dreamscape. The mushroom standing in the little kitsune's path are all but swathed in ominous energy. Unfortunately, our foxy protagonist does not usually take mushrooms in soup. Is the friend who our main lead intended to meet present at this ramen stand? Little Fox's daydream. You must guide the little kitsune to the path to pass through the obstacles and avoid perils, and use torii gates to travel into different dreamscapes, collecting delicious fried tofu along the way until you reach the ramen stall at your destination. You can switch dreamscapes between two states, sweet dreams and nightmares. If you encounter obstacles too hard to surmount, you may want to try switching dreamscape states to seek another path to the ramen stall. As you progress, you might find illusory flooring or walls. I didn't know this was Elden Ring. This means that there's a corresponding terrain in the other dreamscape state. Jump to pass through inaccessible areas or avoid dangerous foes. Contain delicious fried tofu. The little kitsune would love to collect them all. Every dreamscape zone has at most one fried tofu. You try challenging the dreamscape zone again. Well, a mushroom that spent too long immersed in nightmares becomes resentful and dangerous. Only appears in the nightmare state. The little kitsune will be knocked out upon touching one, so take care to avoid them. Oh god, there's so many fucking rules. Oh, Jesus. The kitsune can touch the magatama to collect them in order to open some doors within the dreamscape. Consider other objects. Wait, hold on. Okay. Ooh. Yippee! Oh! Yippee! Next stage. Moving tiles to change direction depending on the dreamscape state you are in. Okay. It's too late for that. Ah! Smarter than this. Okay. Oh! Damn. You slut. I fucked up. It's fine. Who cares? Duh. Duh. Oh. It's fine. It actually worked out for me better this way. Okay. Oh yeah. A Karasu ramen master who has suffered the loss of a full day's earning due to dining and dashing customers. Into a fury in the nightmare state and continuously chase the little kitsune who will be knocked out upon coming into contact. Sweet dreams say if you're careful enough, you may be able to hop onto his head and borrow his strength. In charge of transporting ingredients, you will walk to and fro on her own. Nightmares due to overwork. Her habits while transporting goods can also be of aid. Ooh. Flawless. Hmm. Yippee! Next stage. Okay, those will turn. You slut. Yeah. Hmm. Yippee. Okay, we did it. Perfect. I'm dying. Yippee. Ah. Die. Shit. Ah, it takes forever to get them there. Fuck. Shit. Shit. Ugh. Man. This is taking forever. Thank you for your contribution. Next stage, there's more? There's more? I'm stuck. Hmm. Stop. Oh, yeah. Those damn ramen makers are falling. Yippee! Alright. No, this is the one. Oh my. No! Okay. Gotta be faster than that, I suppose. Easy. First try, even. Oh, no, I didn't want to do this. Abandoned.
We checked out each of the games. Want to give any of them another go? If not, let's head back and find Miko.
Well, did you get a good look at all the games?
I think so.
Oh, and what are your thoughts? I'm all ears.
Why is Eevee playing Fireboy and Water Girl? No, actually. Very similar. Thank you for that connection. I appreciate it. That's funny. You share your playtest insights with Miko.
Fascinating. Which game are you looking forward to the most? Akitsu Harpastum, huh? I'm sure that will be a nostalgic experience for many people. Perhaps a Mondstadt spin on an Inazuman classic will be, dare I say, a breath of fresh air. What do you say we drag A out here so she can join in on the fun?
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, we had to pick one, but honestly, all the ideas were pretty good.
Yeah, I also really like the Phantasm one, too.
It's still early days, so there's no rush to make a decision. Plenty of novels at Yai Publishing House have opened on a high note, only to lose the plot halfway through. You can pick your favorite game once everyone's done with their work.
Wow, time really flew by today. It's so late already.
Yeah, okay.
The game booths were cool, but the food was even better.
If only I got to have
Dongo
some.
milk, tricolor dongo, rice cake soup, you name it.
Of course you care about the food the most.
Paimon saved a skewer just for you. Here, before it gets cold.
Oh, it's not something you didn't just finish, right? Or you just didn't finish.
No, of course not. If you don't want it, Paimon will eat it herself.
You enjoy the soft and chewy texture of the snack. With the excitement of the festival all around you, it almost tastes sweeter than usual.
Tastes great, right? Which means we should come back for more tomorrow.
So that's why you saved one for me. You've run out of more to buy it yourself.
Wait. Do you see that up ahead? What's someone doing up this late?
Damn.
Huh. Their clothes look kind of weird. Oh, could they be one of those costumed actors Miko mentioned? Hey, hello there? Are you also here for the festival?
It's that one Fortnite. Bye, watch out! Ooh, action in a cutscene. Okay. No, my dongo! You will be unable to use elemental skills or burst during combat, but you will obtain a new parry. Parry! When using parry, the traveler will waste their weapon in a defensive stance to greatly decreasing damage taken. Parry has a fixed CD. It was innocent. Everyone's so sad about the dongo. You'll gain Verity when you use normal attacks and charge attacks against your opponent, or when you successfully parry. Verity. It will also accumulate over time. When you max out on Verity, you can actively use Veil Break to deal massive damage. Veil Break can store 2 usages. If you parry just as your opponent is striking, completely negate damage that would be done to you and reset your parry's CD. A perfect parry. Your opponent is about to use Oni Devourer. Their weapon will shine brightly. Perfect parry, the technique to unleash a powerful counterattack.
What was that for? They attacked us out of nowhere! Something's not right about
Wait,
this.
actually, wait, how do I parry? Parry's my E, okay. Oh, sorry, meant to do that. E for Eevee and Demaze. Come on, get down here, idiot. I'll explode you. Is that it? Oh shit. So fast. A knife. When did this dagger get here? Hold on. I know this feeling. I felt it several times before. I'm in a dream.
Traveler? Hey, are you alright?
What just happened?
Well, you fought that strange person and made them disappear. But then, all of a sudden you started backing up like you were super afraid of something.
I'm fine now. Don't worry.
Whew. You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
I saw a dagger, but it was tricolor Dango the whole time. So it was all just a nightmare? Luckily, I heard the sound of thunder in the dream. Otherwise, it probably would have taken me a lot longer to break out of the nightmare.
Also, what was with that thunder just now? It came out of nowhere and it's not even raining.
Huh?
What's wrong?
So the thunder wasn't part of the dream? Who was that person?
Has a nightmare returned to Inazuma once again?
Ooh, story plot thread dropped? Hello?
Hey, Komura! Time to go! The stalls are closed, so let's head home for the night. Hey, did you hear me? No more gaming tonight. We can come back tomorrow.
No more gaming tonight.
Komura.
Such a familiar...
Komura!
Such a familiar phrase.
Komura? What's with the yelling? I can hear you just fine. Let's go.
Huh?
Huh?
What? You're not coming? Why are you giving me that look?
Komura, weren't you over there just now?
As though caught in a dream. Wait until the next morning. Oh, this is longer than I thought. Festive attraction. There's 3 nights. I'm gonna do this. Actually, don't want to do this. Yeah, hold on. Eepy. Eepy. She's so eepy. Stupid Inazuma not letting me walk over their ocean. Well, actually, you might be able... Well, I think you're already in Inazuma. You might be able to just walk over there now that you have Farina and you don't have to ice bridge. Because what brings you back is the time. Like a time. You can't be out on the ocean for a certain amount of time, otherwise it brings you back. But now that you have Farina, you might be able to. I'm logged in, but I gotta be fast. Gotta be so fast. Hi, NY Scory. Welcome in. Yippee. Oh, wait. Oh, they're all separate wards. Okay. Hi, welcome in. Hope you're enjoying the festival. Okay, so now we just have to do story.
Have you ever seen any stickers on my back? Do me a favor and take them off.
I did not ask you. To wait until the next day. 7. Let's just get through it. Let's just buckle in, I guess.
Man, what happened last night? We couldn't find anyone to discuss it with because it was so late. Well, Miku and the others should be at the grounds by now, right? Let's go talk to them.
Wishing you all the luck. I'm gonna go Jesus this ocean. As you should.
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun!
Get him. Go. Okay. Good stuff. Update me on if you make it across or not. I could probably tell you the closest path to Inazuma. Hold on. Actually, let me do that now. Inazuma. This is... Your closest island is Jinrin, I think. Yeah, so you want to go to Jinrin. Go... here. I typically go to this little island here. And then just make your way across. I'm gonna give it 3 tries. Equip 2 animal characters on your team as well. That gives you a buff. And I know at least one person gives you movement speed during the day. Or if you have Rosaria, you can change it to night and she gives you a nighttime bonus. So make sure you do that. Yeah, okay. So if you have 2 animal characters in your party, it'll give you movement speed. I don't know why. Don't have her, unfortunately. Hold on. Let me see who has the daytime buff. Genshin, daytime movement buff. I think someone does. Speed. List of character buffs. Hold on. We'll figure this out. Attack, movement speed. Diona gives you a movement speed? Hold on. Let me look this up. See. Diona. Talents. Character shielded. I've been lied to. You're lying to me. Passive talent. What? Finally, a reason to use... Does Traveler count? As long as your traveler is aligned with Animo, that should work. You have Jean. I would recommend using Jean and Sayu if you have her. Other such. Okay, this is not telling me the proper things. Night walk. Lanyan, Lynette, Sayu, and Sucrose. Okay. Sayu, obviously. It's the one I said. Alternative sprints. 5-star. When protected by Diona's shield, you get a speed boost, apparently. Okay. Okay, I see. So if you have Jean, I would use Jean, Sayu, Diona, and obviously the girl, Farina. I would throw up Diona's shield and then just start going. You have 100% uptime on your E, so make sure that that stays up. Otherwise, you'll fall in the ocean. But you know what's up. You know what's up. That was worth the getting distracted. That was worth it.
Doesn't look like Miko is around here anywhere. Paimon doesn't see Ayato or Ayato.
No, that was so worth it. I enjoyed doing that.
Too early? Didn't Ayato say he prepared lodging for everyone at the shrine?
Did you hear? Someone encountered a doppelganger here last night.
A doppelganger? You mean like a doppelganger of themselves? Or someone they know?
You know what they say. Anyone who sees their doppelganger will be replaced by them within 3 days.
No.
That's just a folktale. It's not real.
Doppelgangers? That's a common folktale in Inazuma, isn't it? Ever heard of it, Traveler?
I know the gist.
Yeah, it's a pretty famous one, huh? A friend being replaced by a complete stranger? Also, the timing is a bit too coincidental, don't you think? Could it be related to what we saw last night? The whole doppelganger thing sounds kind of like what Sayu was talking about with Bunshin Phantasm. Maybe something went wrong with Kichiboshi's powers? Well, thinking about it isn't going to get us anywhere. Why don't we go check on Sayu's team? Huh? They're not here yet.
Maybe they're still asleep.
Well, if it is Sayu we're talking about, it's definitely possible. Oh, someone's coming. Weird. Is he here to work on the equipment? But he doesn't look like any of the workers we saw yesterday. And it doesn't seem like he's here for the games. He snuck away again. Do you think he might be...
Let's follow him and see what he does.
He's constantly looking back. Paimon's calling it now. Something fishy is going on.
Don't jump to conclusions. Let's just keep watching.
Good point. He could be on his way to meet someone. Let the hunter become the hunted.
Excuse me. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to initiate
Reporting back, ma'am.
stealth.
Nothing suspicious to note at the Bunshin Phantasm booth. It's possible there's no connection to the incident from last night.
Who are you? I see. Did you find any other clues? I know who it is, by the way. Ah, good morning, you two. Hazel, I'm so sad he's not voiced. Oh. I was wondering who was daring enough to sneak up on one of our detectives. Maybe I should have expected it to be you. I guess that makes us the hunted. Traveler, Paimon.
Forgive me, ma'am. I have failed as a detective. I did not realize someone was on my tail.
Considering Traveler's skills, the fault is not with you.
So, what's going on? What are you investigating? Must be serious if Hazel's involved.
Well, about that. Unfortunately, my orders prevent me from sharing that information with you.
Huh? What orders? You really can't tell us anything?
If Sarah and Hazel are so hesitant to divulge information, there's only one person who could be responsible. Those orders come from the Shogun, don't they?
An astute observation, Traveler. Tell her the truth.
Shogun!
What? The Shogun is here?
No, I believe this is A.
You recognized me with a single glance?
Shogun, we still haven't completed the investigation.
It matters not. I am certain the person standing before us is our friend, the Traveler. Her gaze, her presence, her mastery of several types of elemental energy. There is no mistake. And we need her help.
Understood. An investigation okay, hold on. An investigation team was sent to survey a piece of land. Yesterday, the Tenryou Commission received a report that the team was found unconscious in the field. Not only that, but the group appeared to have become trapped in an endless nightmare, unable to wake up.
No, please! Stay away!
We detected intermittent traces of yokai power where they were found. Followed the traces and ended up here. Should we call off the festival? Unfortunately, it's not that simple. You've heard the rumors about the doppelgangers, yes? We suspected the culprit has the ability to change form, allowing them to spread misinformation at will. They may have already infiltrated the festival grounds. If we call off the festival, we may give them a chance to escape amid the chaos. Even the slightest movement could alert them. Locking down the festival grounds could provoke them to attack, which would endanger the public.
You're right. That's a big risk.
The purpose of this festival is to bring humans and yokai together. We cannot allow the culprit to endanger anyone.
But what if they attack again? A very valid concern. Last night we dispatched a group of soldiers to the festival grounds. They'll remain undercover to keep an eye on things. We also blocked off several nearby roads using the pretext of construction, so we can keep civilians away as much as possible. Even the almighty Shogun has taken it upon herself to patrol the area all night.
Fortunately, no one else has been harmed.
Thank you.
Ah, so the thunder we heard was you!
I apologize for our failing, Shogun. You should not have had to intervene.
On the contrary, it was my decision. I was unable to capture the culprit last night, so I left to discuss a plan with Miko. I did not show myself once I saw you were safe, and for that, I apologize.
Speaking of Miko, where is she?
She is investigating the trace of yokai power found at the scene. Though it fades in and out, it never strays from Mount Yogo.
Which means if the culprit infiltrated the festival grounds, they must still be nearby. The only people close to the grounds last night were the staff and the contestants staying at the shrine.
Miko is working with the Kamisato siblings to verify the identities of the staff members. They should be done soon. As for the contestants, that inquiry must be performed by someone else.
Is that why you need my help?
The Tenryo Commission is too conspicuous. But as the judge of the competition, you can ask questions without arousing suspicion.
Okay, so you need us to talk to the teams and see if there's an imposter among us?
Precisely.
Among Us!
Traveler, I understand these people are your friends, and it puts you in a difficult position.
We're playing Among Us!
If one of them
Play
has
the
indeed
clips!
been displaced by a yokai, they could be in grave danger.
I understand. I'll do my best.
Thank you. I truly hope the situation is not as grave as it seems.
What are you guys gonna do next? Continue to
You
investigate
what?
from a distance?
Among Us! Thank you for the redeem, Mercury. Well, there's only so much we can learn that way, so I think we need to find a way to slip onto the grounds. It's better for us to be at the scene if something goes wrong. I fear the Shogun is far too revered a figure for that. If she arrives at the grounds, it will certainly cause a stir.
Worry not. Miko and I discussed that issue. She claims to have a plan. The preparations are underway as we speak.
One of her genius plans, huh?
Somehow, scheme seems more accurate. Mercury, thank you for the hydrate. I have my water here. Big sip, just for you. Thank you.
Indeed. If you learn any details of said plan, I would like to know what I'm getting myself into.
Okay, so where do we start? We need to ask questions to figure out if there's an imposter, but we can't arouse suspicion. Oh, looks like Sayu's team is already here. Well, guess we'll just play it by ear.
Do you think this could be some kind of yokai mischief? What? No, come on. I was playing with the yokai I just met yesterday and we were getting along great. And it's not like humans are all good or bad either. Maybe some yokai just don't like the Mikawa flower festival much. Oh me, if only I came down for a little chance I only came down for a little chance because they said humans and yokai were holding a festival together, but it seems there are fewer guests than I imagined. Me, oh dear. Give me this fucking statue, you cuck. Shy maiden from the Test of Courage, the one who likes saying all the sorts of weird stuff. Over the land, darkness falls, and only our Guji call may search the waves of blackest night and find within a thread of light. Our Lady Guji said that a brave and relatively idle shrine maiden was needed to guard this place, so I volunteered. Guess your boldness does mean you fit the bill. You did experience that test with us after all. And more importantly, my hands have indeed been quite idle since then. Just give me the fucking statue, Goofy. There's a random yokai here. Yokai who's here to have fun. Funny. Okay, let's focus. Focus in!
So tired. I don't feel rested at all. How come you two have so much energy? Didn't you stay up even later than me? Weak.
Weak. Kichibusho, Bushi, that's not a nice thing to say to a friend. Sayu's probably just tired because she came up with all the ideas yesterday. Need a break, Sayu? I can start thinking about ending stages in the meantime. It's been forever since we've done something fun together. You need to have enough energy to enjoy it.
Oh, it's okay. I can push through. Sayu and Yoimiya seem the same as ever. Kichibushi too. How should we test them?
Let's ask about the past.
Oh, good idea! Doppelgangers only mimic appearances. They wouldn't know about someone's past. Let's give it a try. White fur, yellow fur.
Whoa, you guys are here bright and early.
Yeah, well, the traveler's judging this thing, so we can't slack off, right?
Right. You still don't need to make anything, so what's the rush?
Yeah, if the people in charge are here early, that usually means there's been some kind of emergency.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it's just... the traveler really wanted to see you.
It's true. Yes. Seriously, Paimon? Oh, why?
Well, it's... your game! Playing your game yesterday? Brought up a whole bunch of old memories.
Yeah.
So we wanted to come early to reminisce about old times. You know, because you might be busy later.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Stuff.
You're doing great at this, Paimon. What kind of excuse is that? They're busy now.
White fur acting super strange.
Super strange. Time to change the topic. I was just thinking, reminded of us about the Aranara. Oh, you know what? Me too. I thought about adding them to our game, considering the dream theme and everything. But in the end, the idea just wouldn't come together. Marinara. God bless. God bless. It's not a food. The Aranara are like, small yokai from Sumeru. They're super friendly and cute and give you good dreams. Actually, that describes you too, Kichibusho. Bushi. I'll never get that right. If you ever go to Sumeru, I'm sure you'll be considered a good Nara. Marinara.
Banana?
Good banana.
Sumeru, huh? The dreams there are supposed to be special. Did you witness a dream or something? Maybe it could give us some inspiration, and we wouldn't have to think so much.
Sorry, that dream's a little hard to describe. Don't you think, Traveler? Sometimes, when there are too many feelings in a dream, it's really hard to use as reference material.
Alright. I was just wondering what kind of dream it was, that's all.
I guess it was the kind where a lot of things happened. Anyway, it's a long story. How about we wait until after the competition? Traveler and I can tell it together. Sounds good. To that you share many more memories together. Oh, shoot, where did the time go? We have so many levels to design today.
Oh, we should get out of your hair then. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
Bye, White Fur. Bye, Yellow Fur. Come back and play. Wow, we've had so many adventures, huh? You don't even realize it until someone brings up the past.
Do you still remember the original meaning of our journey?
Oh yeah, totally. It was, what was it again?
I figured.
Anyway, Paimon didn't pick up on anything suspicious from that team. If anything, we were the weird ones forcing conversations and stuff.
And whose fault is that?
Okay, So maybe it wasn't the best strategy. Leaning into the judge angle is probably a safer bet. Let's ask about the creative process behind the game and confirm their identities that way. Paimon saw Toma's team show up just now, so we can investigate them next.
Oh my god. Don't think I don't see you, ho. I'm exploding!
Hey, Toma! We were hoping to learn a bit more about the philosophy behind your game. Is now a good time?
Looks like our judges are hard at work this morning.
Feel a soft bee?
Oh, Boss can explain that one. Boss and Shosei were up super late last night coming up with ideas. And he's back at it this morning, as energetic as ever. Boss is the best!
Oh, I don't deserve that much praise. But when it comes to the talking part, I guess I'm the best person to answer your questions.
Time for an interview.
Paimon.
Into you?
I'm into you, I'll tell you what. Ask away, judges. I think it's the most interesting aspect of your game. You designed the game with anyone in mind. From a design standpoint, we want it to be a game for everyone.
Not so fast. Everyone isn't an answer. You need to be more specific about your target audience.
You're absolutely right. Then allow me to revise my answer. Our target audience includes growing children ages 0 to 18.
Makes sense. Kids need a little exercise here and there.
Second would be active adults ages 18 to 40.
Right. Adults have more stamina, so they can get more out of the game.
Next would be older adults ages 40 to 60, especially those in need of exercise.
Older adults. Exercise is important for healthy aging, but something feels off about this.
Finally, we have elderly people who are still full of life. That would be the 60 to 1,000 age range.
Ah, okay. Wait. That includes everyone!
Well, we can't forget about the yokai, right? The game is for humans and yokai alike, after all.
But not for Ioroi.
Because he's trapped in a statue, I'm guessing. Besides, you seem to agree with each group, Paimon, unless you intend to change your tune.
Next question!
You continue asking Toma, and he answers flawlessly. So there you have it. I hope that answered your question, judges.
Oh, not a single stumper.
Impressive. I call it Squid Game. Well, I'm sure the interview is only one part of the evaluation process. We'll see what you think when you play the game yourself. Which reminds me, I should probably get back to work on the stage. Want to give it a try when we're done? It would be my pleasure. In that case, let's get to it.
Yes, Boss Toma.
Yeah.
Well, Toma's answers were all very genuine. Paimon didn't notice anything un-Toma-like about them. Plus, he was with Shosei until late last night. If you think about when we saw the nightmare creature, the timing doesn't match up. Kozo and his two friends were together the whole time, too. They would have noticed if someone was acting weird. So, we're back at square one. That just leaves Kokomi's team, right? Guess we should check them out.
How many stickers are there of people holding things up? Oh, no one else is here?
Huh? White fur and yellow fur are here early. You're here alone? Huh. Where are Kokomi and the others?
Don't know about Great Yokai, but Soul Lady is behind you.
Soul Lady? Oh, as in Soul of the Deep. Okay. Wait, did you say behind us?
You have questions for me, I presume.
Kokomi! A little warning next time.
Sounds like you already know why we're here. Yes, I heard about the doppelganger incident. When I saw you around the venue just now, it wasn't hard to connect the dots. As for what you want to know... Energy.
Energy? Oh! The numbers you write in your diary.
In a tree? Dry berry?
Yes to both of those.
Oh, sorry.
So we can't leave it there, right? You don't need... We can leave it there, right? You don't need to ask any more questions, I would imagine. As for Gyobu Koban, he was in the shrine all night. I can't imagine he's the criminal you're searching for.
Gyobu Koban is a criminal?
No, of course not. You're in the clear.
In the clear. Is good?
Very good.
Good.
What about Mizuki? Where did she go?
She left after receiving a message in the middle of the night. Looking back on it, perhaps it's related to your own investigation. Oh, as she left, I heard her whisper under her breath, ordering me around in the middle of the night. Who does she think she is? Miko. She probably needed an expert on nightmares to help formulate a strategy. Well, I guess that also confirms Mizuki's identity.
Something tells me a certain someone is missing me.
Huh? Miko and Mizuki.
Hello, traveler. Paimon.
Did you finish up your work?
Yes, I left the rest to the young fellow from the Kamisato clan.
She's already
At least
asleep.
For now, there's nothing suspicious to note.
That means the culprit didn't manage to sneak in. That's a relief.
Just like that, you let down your guard? And all it took was for me to wear her face.
Huh?
The culprit? It's you!
If you keep joking like this, I want 30% of the profit.
Oh, greedy little thing. I thought we agreed on 20.
Making a joke like that. You're the only one in Inazuma who would do that.
Oh, it's getting harder and harder to tease you, traveler.
Get him! Yeah!
Can you stop with the teasing then? Even I'm reaching my limit.
500 years and you're still not used to it? Sounds like you need more practice.
At least spare me for the day. I can't take the mental torment right now. I'm running on fumes.
So, what did you do last night?
Investigated the shogunate officials' nightmares, analyzed the traces of yokai power around Mount Yogo. Oh, and worked on some new game stages, of course.
Pretty busy.
In one night?
Well, I didn't want someone to ruin the Mikawa Flower Festival, but I also wanted to do my best for my part of the festival. Besides, I've talked to many patients who worked multiple jobs just to make ends meet. Compared to that, complaining about one night of hard work is a little unreasonable, don't you think?
Even so, I think you should take a break. Miss Mizuki, Gyobu-koban and I can handle the game development in the meantime. I learned a lot yesterday. I'm sure I can handle a few design elements while you get some rest. We can't have our lead developer out of commission. I'm not confident I can bring our vision to fruition on my own.
You're very persuasive, Kokomi. It would seem you also have a talent for clinical psychology. I'll leave it to you two then.
Sweet dreams. Mizuki really cares about the festival, huh? She's putting so much pressure on herself.
Perhaps she's reminded of the festivals of the past when I was just a kid, and Mizuki a young Baku. We would rush past the other yokai, desperate to get the first piece of fried tofu from the ramen stand. It would seem she hasn't forgotten, even after 500 years.
Sounds like you haven't forgotten either.
You know, there's something to be said for knowing when to keep your mouth shut, little one.
Well,
enough about the past. We must focus on the matter at hand.
But you didn't notice anything suspicious, right? That should mean the culprit didn't sneak in.
That's one possibility. The other is that the culprit's transformation is even more convincing than we imagined. In that case, we need a detective with a more professional skill set. Or we need to find a way to provoke them and get their facade to crack.
But that sounds dangerous.
If the culprit is deep in disguise, a slight provocation won't completely expose them. What we need is to create reasonable doubt. Make the culprit question whether their cover is blown. As they hesitate over whether to make some kind of last stand, that is our chance.
So, how do you plan to provoke them?
Oh, A didn't tell you? Allow me to show you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Mikawa Flower Festival, it is my honor to announce an esteemed guest from Tenshukaku has agreed to take part in this year's festival.
Ooh.
Please welcome Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder.
Ooh. It's the Shogun! The Almighty Shogun? Is here in person?
So this was your plan, Miko?
She's not even in on it.
Not bad, right?
Wow, that was quite the entrance. Hyman can't believe she agreed to that.
The Almighty Shogun's presence is bound to cause a stir. Instead of struggling to maintain a low profile, bleh. It means a detective can slip into the venue alongside the retinue without turning on any heads at all. In the presence of the Shogun, not even the most cunning of criminals can let down their guard. Their every move needs to be faultless. The more you focus on getting one thing right, the easier it is for the rest to become cracks in the glass. That's what Miko wants us to take advantage of. And she's using the Almighty Shogun as bait. The Lady Guji is as daring as ever.
Why didn't you clue us in earlier? We wasted all that time asking pointless questions.
Your intel is very useful, actually. We don't know how things will unfold, but I have a feeling the truth will be revealed soon. In the meantime, stick with the Shogun, Traveler. We need everyone focused on her. I'll do my best. Alright, under my command, the Tenryou Commission will remain on high alert. If anything goes wrong, report back to me at once. After that, we surveyed each stall, just like yesterday. A's presence definitely caused a stir, and it didn't take long for the festival atmosphere to return. Maybe a day will come when A can leave Tenshukaku and it won't be so out of the ordinary. Aw, that's so cute. I'm obsessed.
Another day of hard work. Where did the time go? Huh?
Almighty Shogun! Glory to your everlasting reign! Welcome. Welcome.
This stall looks familiar, yet it would seem the ownership has changed hands.
Ah, you must be thinking of Tomoki. He wasn't feeling well today, so I'm filling in.
I see. Yet, you remind me of someone. A Doshin from the Tenryo Commission.
Oh.
What are you looking at, eh?
The food offerings. Although this vendor seems...
The vendor's giving me a pleading look. Judging by his cooking skills, it almost seems like it's his first day on the job. Hey, he's working.
Working? Ah. I see. I appreciate your dedication, sir.
Of course. It's an honor to serve such esteemed guests.
No need for formalities. I'll take 3 orders of dango milk.
Right away.
3 orders? So Paimon gets one too?
Yes. I wanted to thank you for accompanying me. Without you by my side, I imagine the people here would be on edge even now. I have my reasons for being here, of course, but I would hate to tarnish the festive atmosphere.
This festival is for everyone, including you.
Indeed. The Mikawa Flower Festival. Hundreds of years have passed since I last partook of the festivities. Much is different this time. The people, the place, the games. Yet, the name endures, and the joy of celebration along with it. I suppose that, in itself, is a form of eternity.
Traveler, Paimon. And the almighty Shogun?
Oh yeah, you were sleeping during that.
Looks like you got some much-needed rest.
Yume Mizuki. Thank you for your aid earlier.
Of course. I'm always willing to help. It's my duty. I wish I could have dispelled the nightmares, but this situation is uncharted territory for me.
Even so, relieving the pain of the nightmares is no small feat. You honor the legacy of the Yumeku Ippaku.
So not even Mizuki could fix it? What's going on with this nightmare creature?
Eren Yeager! Are you guys seeing this shit? Oh wait, you're not, because that's lol.
For later.
Eren Yeager tried to join my world.
I came here to
I don't
ask
know
you
what to tell you
something.
guys.
Want to come to the Isa bathhouse with me? Most of the contestants will be there. Oh, and don't worry about payment. It's my treat.
I love free things.
Really? Yes, let's go!
You want us to go to the hot springs now?
Well, game development isn't easy. Most of the contestants are exhausted and could use a break. You've been under a lot of pressure yourselves with the investigation and all, so I thought you might like to join.
Of course we would! Right, Traveler?
I will remain here. I rarely have time away from Tenshukaku, and I would like to continue perusing the stalls.
Aw, that's too bad.
Should have asked him what's in this space. Then I'm not going either.
Ah, I almost forgot. Miko wanted to talk to you, Traveler. I'll take you to her first.
Oh? Well, why don't we all go?
Almighty Shogun, your dango milk is ready.
Oh, delicious.
No need, Shogun. Miko just had some quick things to go over with the judges, that's all. You and Paimon can wait here. We'll only be a minute.
Be right back.
All right, now we can talk freely.
Miko doesn't need to see me, does she?
I think something's off with the Shogun. You've been with her the whole day. Have you noticed anything?
Something off? No.
Up close. Sometimes it's hard to see the whole picture. I think something is troubling her.
Something did seem off with Ai today. Maybe she's not used to leaving Tenshikaku. Or was it the reaction of the crowd? No, we've been through so much. Something so trivial wouldn't shake her. She must be keeping something to herself.
I've witnessed a lot of cases where patients, for a variety of reasons, are unwilling or unable to seek help. Unfortunately, that only exacerbates the problem. Until their emotions become so heavy, even the strongest of people collapse under the weight. I see those warning signs in the Shogun.
So even the Archons aren't immune to emotional strain.
Humans, yokai, and archons bear the same capacity for emotion and are naturally susceptible to the same mental turmoil. It's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has learned to compartmentalize their negative emotions, and that is far from healthy.
I understand.
Anyway, the quickest route to curing the mind is through the heart. That's where you come in, traveler.
As a clinical psychologist, isn't that where you come in?
Approaching someone in a professional capacity often makes them more guarded. But don't worry, you'll still have my help. Here, with these 2 special coupons, you can get into Isa Bathhouse after closing. Then, this is what you're gonna do.
Finally, you're back! Paimon's had 2 servings of dango milk already!
Unsurprising.
Sorry for the wait. It sounds like the traveler has other plans, Paimon. So we'll head to the bathhouse on our own.
Huh? You're not coming?
I'll explain later. Just have fun.
Okay. Paimon will bring you back a hot spring egg.
There is no need to stay behind on my behalf. If you leave now, I'm sure you can catch up.
Something tells me you chose to stay behind on our behalf.
What makes you say that?
You want everyone to relax. You don't want people to be on edge because of you.
If my presence makes them nervous or impedes their ability to relax, does that not defeat the purpose of going to the hot springs? I already disturbed their progress by coming to the festival. The last thing everyone needs is more distractions.
But aren't you under pressure too?
As you know, this body is hardly that fragile. It can operate for another 100 years with no issue.
You didn't deny it.
Mortals are weak in body and mind. If there is a choice of who to bear such a burden, naturally that person should be me.
What if you didn't have to worry about bothering anyone? Would you agree to go to the hot springs then?
What does it matter? The world is not so easily bent to one's will.
I'll take that as a yes. I have a pair of special coupons here. We can go into the bathhouse after closing.
What clever verbal tricks, traveler. It appears you've been spending too much time with Miko.
It's an honest offer.
You think you can get away with manipulating the Shogun? I wouldn't be so sure.
Come on, let's go.
Persistent indeed. Very well. As you proposed, we shall set out at midnight.
Okay, we gotta wait now. After I send another sticker. I need another sticker of people holding things. Yes! Perfect.
I once considered keeping some pets in my office.
I don't ask. Wait, hold on.
Soon. Gave up on the idea.
Well, shall we head out?
Let's go.
All right. No reason to delay. Steam replete with the scent of orchids. Water that turns the complexion a blushing pink. So, this is a hot spring.
Yahoo! Yeah, is this your first time here?
Yes, there are royal
Hey,
hot springs
yo.
near Tenchukaku. But the plans were set in motion only after Hiragi Hiroshi introduced the Snezhnayan blast furnace to Inazuma, and that was 500 years ago.
Hey, yo.
When the project was complete, I was
Oh my
already in the
God.
plane of Euthymia. And naturally, the body of the shogun has no need for such luxuries.
Ragi Hiroshi.
The members of the Kanjo Commission were once friends with Makoto and the Kitsune Saigu. Although mere mortals, those who managed to survive back then were special individuals indeed.
What happened back then?
What makes you say that?
The look on your face.
Now I see why my officials claim that the hot springs facilitate conversation. Even I find myself divulging more than intended. You're correct. Following the dark disaster 500 years ago, a nightmare engulfed Inazuma. On a battlefield consumed in darkness, our soldiers fought against dark forces, creatures capable of possessing people and trapping them in nightmares. Even the Yumekui
No
Baku
traveler
could
could
do
never,
nothing to wake
quite
them.
literally, quite literally. As awful as it sounds, it doesn't seem bad enough to make you this upset.
Perhaps not. The battle was intense. Those who stood up in defense of this land knew the chance of survival was slim. In the face of certain death, surely a nightmare is nothing to fear. But what if I told you this? If the person trapped in the nightmare was strong enough to overcome incapacitation, it would become a waking nightmare instead. The person would lose all capacity to distinguish dream from reality, perceiving everything in the real world as a continuation of the war, and every precious thing in life as an enemy to be annihilated. And every precious thing in life as an enemy to be annihilated. That is a far more painful nightmare, both for the person in question and those around them.
If I hadn't broken out of the nightmare yesterday, would that have happened to me? Then A must be so worried because... Did that happen to someone back then?
Yes.
And? What happened?
I unleashed Muso no Hitotachi and struck her down.
I'm sorry.
No need. I have no regrets. I know it was the right decision, both for Inazuma's sake and her own. If necessary, I would do it again.
A.
Well, it's about time you two showed yourselves, yes? You've listened in long enough.
Oh.
Oh, it's you two.
Before you say anything, this part
Eh.
wasn't me.
Yay!
Well, since the cat's out of
Oh,
the bag,
wow.
how about a hot spring tea party?
Yay! Oh my god, I love
Ah,
girls.
Nice and warm. No wonder the hot springs relaxed your inhibitions, eh?
So who came up with this idea? I want the truth.
I guess both of us?
And everyone is voiced. This is a miracle. A blessing from
How to get
Hoyoverse.
an old friend to open up. In her expert opinion, doing something new with a trusted companion in a new environment can make someone less guarded. Looks like it worked like a charm.
I understand the reasoning, but why not do it yourself?
It's one thing to trust that Miko has good intentions, but would you let your guard down around her?
Good point.
Your concern is misplaced. I kept these matters
They had to give us something after the
whether
lawsuit.
this incident is connected to the past, and I did not want to interfere with the investigation.
Yippee!
If the investigation reached
God,
an
I love
impasse,
women.
or new clues
Hold on.
pointed to
Actually,
the
this reminds me
nightmare
of a
from back
meme.
then,
I'm
naturally, I would have discussed this intel with you.
Guys, I'm sending a meme to the Discord. It's very related to this, okay? And I need you guys to go there. Hold on. Where are memes? This is so important. There it is. Perfect. Okay.
Intel, huh? It appears you still don't understand why I wanted you to open up in the first place.
Oh shit. What was that?
Sounds like it came from outside. Let's check it out. Oh no! Someone's unconscious.
Is it the nightmare? You got
It seems different in
robbed.
some respects. Step back and allow me to examine her.
It's true, it's true. She's awake?
What's going on? Almighty Shogun?
What happened just now? What frightened you?
Shogun,
It's all right. With the Shogun here, nothing can hurt you. Just take a deep breath and tell us what happened.
I almost fainted again just now.
Is that what happened earlier? You fainted?
Yes. I was on my way to your restaurant. And as I was crossing the bridge, I saw someone staring at me from behind a tree. It was hard to make out their appearance in the dark, but I had a bad feeling. So I tried to get a closer look in the moonlight. And it was me.
That would be, not gonna lie, that would be creepy.
I thought about how people who see their doppelganger usually end up dead, and I fainted from the shock. I don't remember anything after that.
A doppelganger in Inazuma City. But we only detected traces of the nightmare around Mount Yogo.
I heard that people encountered doppelgangers at Mount Yogo too. Could it be the work of some terrible yokai?
Don't worry about that. The strongest yokai in Inazuma are all right here.
Now that we have an understanding of the situation, why don't I take you to the police station to file a report?
Okay.
The situation is getting worse. If the doppelganger is limited to the festival grounds, that's one thing. But appearing on a random street in Inazuma City...
On the bright side, the victim seems okay this time.
Bad news, Shogun!
A Tenryo Commission official? What's wrong?
Another victim at the festival. Kappa is
Oh shit, they got Kappa.
What?
Oh
But
shit.
Sarah and the others were keeping watch.
Make haste. Back to Mount Yogo at once.
Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that little guy on the rooftop? That little guy there? You guys see that shit?
Kappa! Kappa!
Excuse me. Let me take a look.
Mizuki! Traveler! Finally, you're back!
Shogun, the fault's all
Now is not
mine.
the time
Fuck.
to cast blame.
Yeah.
Did anyone
Okay,
witness
sorry.
the attack?
That's my fault. No, we failed you. There's no trace of the enemy.
We split up for just a second, and the next thing we knew, he was on the ground.
Oh, it must be some terrible yokai.
Other than the Bakutanuki transformation, there was no trace of yokai power at the scene. It's almost like the culprit's methods are getting more sophisticated. The doppelganger in Inazuma also seemed to appear without warning. Wait, there was a doppelganger in Inazuma City? Yeah, seems like it. Doppelgangers, nightmares, Inazuma City, Mount Yogo.
How is he, Mizuki?
It's strange. I can't perceive his nightmare. It's almost like he's not there at all.
The yokai! It must be getting stronger!
Kappa? Oh, please don't die.
It's my fault. I should have anticipated the culprit might resort to more sophisticated methods.
No, it was I who underestimated the enemy. I who allowed us to continue the festival despite the potential dangers. Sarah, what is the status of the other contestants and staff?
All normal. I asked the Yashiro Commission to move them to secure locations just to be safe.
Good. By decree of the Shogun, I declare that the Mikawa Flower Festival is... Wait. What is it, Miko?
You're being too hasty, eh? I understand your concern for the people, but I urge you to think this through, or we risk playing into the enemy's hand. Considering your history with nightmares, you have better cause than anyone to exercise caution. But do you truly believe that what we're facing now is just a nightmare?
Explain.
Call it intuition. If you want the truth, perhaps Doshin Shikanoen could shed some light. I believe there's been a break in the case.
You flatter me, Lady Guji. I do have a few ideas. Up to this point, we only detected traces of the nightmare creature around Mount Yogo, and now a doppelganger appears in Inazuma City. Our original thought was that the culprit infiltrated the venue to evade capture. If so, there would be no reason for them to risk exposure by continuing to change form. Rather than concluding that the nightmare creature, on top of everything, now has the ability to disappear without a trace, I think there's a different possibility. The nightmare creature and the doppelgangers are separate entities. That's why their methods are so different. They have separate goals. The enemy has two different abilities that can suddenly appear and disappear without a trace. It seems to end like a novel. Okay. The people who saw doppelgangers were mistaken and the nightmare I saw wasn't real. No, I can't just explain it all away. Big conclusion. That's right. The entities appear at the same time and place. It's why the Tenryou Commission conflated the two at first. But if we ignore the nightmare creature and look at the doppelganger incident in isolation, the culprit's motive is clear. Doppelganger incident didn't actually hurt anyone, but the folktale about doppelgangers has caused people to go into a panic. That's right. Because the folktale about doppelgangers, the culprit was able to incite panic without attacking anyone at all. But after the Tenryou Commission secured the venue, the culprit appeared in Inazuma City so that the panic would spread. What's the end goal? Panic doesn't seem like enough of a motive. You're right. Panic is a means to an end. But I think the shift to Inazuma City proves something. Whatever their goal, terrorizing one location wasn't enough. And since Inazuma City is their new target, the person they're impersonating at the festival should be absent. Unless the culprit found a way to cover their tracks and incite more panic. By leaving behind a stand-in.
couldn't sense the nightmare.
I see. So the doppelganger infiltrated the festival as Kappa and is currently hiding in Inazuma City. Is that correct?
Not just that. Replacing one person wasn't enough. If multiple people are replaced at once, they can cover for each other. We didn't get to see each other much during the test of courage.
Kozo and his two friends were together the whole time, too. They would have noticed if someone was acting weird.
This kind of transformation is said to have a particular weakness. If the subject is frightened, the disguise starts to crumble. Isn't that right, Yoko and Hitotsumi Kozo?
It's a Bakedaniki tail!
Kikaku! Kikaku! Run!
Tetsunosuke? They're getting away!
Aren't you supposed to be in Inazuma City?
And leave you two by yourselves? That's not the Tanuki way!
No fighting! Let's go!
Hello?
Bakedaniki! Those little terrors! Come on, let's go after them! Paimon's had enough of these things! What even are they? More Bakedaniki tricks?
I made it. Easy.
Nothing's working.
No, Paimon, don't hold it in. Doesn't do anything. Okay, not to call it a night here because I pass out, but hope the rest of the stream goes great. Thank you, Mercury. I appreciate you sticking around.
Little rascals! Stop running!
I hope you have sweet dreams and that tomorrow goes well.
You wish!
Transform! Stupid humans won't be able to recognize us! You can't see me. You can't see me. I'm a bonfire.
Tetsunosuke, you idiot! Don't tell them the three of us turned into bonfires! Hear that, Traveler? Bonfires!
Ouch! Transform!
They're gone again! Oh, what are they this time? Some kind of stone or brick?
Oh! Kichiro, protect us!
Save us, Tsukumo!
We got him.
We're almost rid of them.
That's enough. I will not fail the Shogun again because of you.
Ah! Tengu!
Tengu was flying! Tengu is a cheater!
Surrender now and I will spare your life.
Tengu, why are you helping the humans? Tengu is a yokai!
My loyalty is with the Shogun. Humans and yokai are no different in my eyes.
Shogun? That's the leader of the humans!
Shogun sent people to steal our land! Shogun is bad!
Nonsense. The Shogun would never give such an order.
Calm yourself, Sarah. Let's hear them out.
Shogun sent humans to steal our home!
And the Mikawa Flower Festival! Shogun is making yokai serve the humans!
Serve the humans? He's not talking about the game development, is he?
Shogun even forced Great Baku Yokai to work all night!
Oh, you mean yesterday? That was my choice, actually.
Jeez, where are these ideas coming from?
I think there are some misunderstandings.
Stay back!
Humans want to enslave us again!
Hold on. Something's not right. We should try a different approach.
No need. I know what's wrong. They're trapped in a nightmare.
What are you doing? Trying to put Tetsunosuke to work?
Kinkaku doesn't want to stay up all night.
Me either, buddy.
Enslavement? These might sound like ridiculous misunderstandings to us, but that is their reality right now. A world of despair and fear, where enemies lurk at every turn, devoid of even a single shred of light.
So they're sleepwalking? How do we wake them up?
If we knew how, we would have done so back then.
Give us your worst! Kinkaku will never leave the Tanuki path! Kinkaku will die before serving you!
Truly?
If the nightmare comes from the abyss, there's something I can try.
What are you doing? No, don't!
The humans are everywhere. We can't hide forever.
How long have we been hiding? 100 years? 500 years?
Become Darkrai.
If Yoroi was still around, he would remember.
Shh, quiet! Someone's coming.
This is a fine piece of land. The grain yield should be exceptional.
Remember to check for traces of yokai in the surrounding area. By order of the Shogun.
By order of the Shogun, we are to exterminate all yokai that cross our path.
Why so hasty? We should leave some alive. We can make them work their own land.
Hey, you know about the Mikawa Flower Festival, right? I heard 50% of the profit is going to the development fund.
Oh yeah, the festival for humans. And...
The festival for humans, and humans alone.
And humans alone.
The yokai have had their fun. It's our turn now.
Damn, evil eyes.
That's right. We should put them to work. They're known for their transformations, right? Then the little monkeys can dance for us until they die.
Shit.
No. How could they do that?
Quiet, or they'll catch us.
Delulu as fuck, on God.
What is that?
Hey, are you alright? Yoko, Kappa, I need help over here! Hold on, we're coming!
The yokai and the humans are unconscious?
The same thing happened to all of them?
The Mikawa Flower Festival!
This yokai can speak.
No, if we don't make it to the Mikawa Flower Festival, Boss Tama will be so upset. Boss Tama will eat us.
What? Oh my God.
The humans are coming for us. We're gonna lose our home. What do we do?
We infiltrate the Mikawa Flower Festival. We scare the humans away and then they won't come.
But how do we get into the festival?
Boss Toma is the best!
How about we turn into those 3 yokai?
These memories, they belong to the Bake Tanuki?
Traveler! Traveler!
Are you all right, Traveler?
I'm fine.
Where are we?
Huh? The nightmare is gone. You purified it.
It's just my way of dealing with the abyss.
Humans! And a bunch of yokai!
The Mikawa Flower Festival! The humans are gonna... They're gonna... What were they gonna do?
What? Looks like they're confused. They still seem wary of humans. That might have something to do with a long time in hiding. Hiding? You described the memories to the group.
Oh, that explains all the boss tome of this and boss tome of that. That was the only thing they could imitate. Wait a second. Hitotsume Kozo and the others should be a Kitsuyuge experts. But this time, Toma did all the work. Paimon can't believe we missed something so suspicious.
You're like Heizo, if his skills only worked in hindsight.
Oh, you're saying Paimon's deductive reasoning is Hazel level.
More or less.
Based on your description, Traveler, it's possible these Bake Danuki have been in hiding for 500 years. Sounds like they know Ioroi, too. Why don't we ask him? It's not far.
The protector of the grove. It's been 500 years since our last meeting. Sarah, Heizo, return to the festival to keep watch. The doppelganger incident has been resolved, but the threat of the nightmare remains. I will handle the meeting with Ioroi myself.
Yes, Shogun.
Ioroi, we're back!
Oh, keep it down. Bringing all these people at this hour. Don't you know even statues need to sleep? Shogun, I bow before thee. No, wait, shoot, I'm still a statue.
I'm still a statue.
All
He's
is
so
well,
funny.
Ioroi, hidden protector of the grove.
I've never seen Iori so afraid.
Ah, that would be because when Ioroi tried to pluck a Nakuweed from the Imperial Garden, A nearly split him in two. Yashiori Island style.
Keep it to yourself, you meddlesome kitsune.
Ioroi, I wish to ask you something.
Anything, Shogun. Absolutely anything. It is my honor to answer.
Suck up.
Suck up.
You could have at least slowed down a little. It took forever to convince them to come with me.
It's Ioroi! The humans really did kill you!
The humans really did.
Huh? I am not dead.
Not dead? The Kitsune spoke the truth?
This smell is Ioroi! Ioroi is alive!
Ioroi? The humans really did seal you away!
Wait, this must be Kinkaku, Ginkaku, and Tetsunosuke. You weren't sealed away?
When the humans, Kabuda Harunosuke, came to hurt us.
We ran and hid. The humans searched and searched. So many friends couldn't move. Our yokai powers were getting weaker.
So we decided to escape the human just as the great Bake Tanuki Tsukumo taught us. By digging a hole in the ground!
By digging a hole in the ground!
That's when we uncovered a horn filled with yokai power! It was the will of the great Bake Tanuki Kichiro made manifest!
It restored our power! And then we made the human go, oh, ching, yeah, yeah!
Oh, and by Ting Tune, yeah, you mean?
We tricked him and ran.
So, you didn't actually beat him up at all?
We've been using the horn to hide ever since. But there are too many humans. It's getting harder to hide.
A horn full of yokai power. Could that be the source of the nightmares? The reason the Bake Danuki are so afraid of humans? If the horn contained the fragment of a nightmare, using its power to hide would spread the nightmare to them. That means the Bake Danuki have been trapped inside this state of anxiety for 500 years.
Ha! I could have told you that nothing good would come from that horn. Using external power is against the Tanuki path.
We strayed from the path?
But the horn helped us hide from the humans. The humans tried to take our land.
On the contrary, the purpose of the investigation was to determine in advance if yokai were present on the land in question. Whether we avoid encroaching on yokai territory altogether or attempt to reach a mutually beneficial agreement, a peaceful resolution was always the goal.
Oh, really?
Wait, that is what the humans said back then, isn't it?
By order of the Shogun, if yokai live here, we need to discuss the proposal.
Ginkaku Tetsunosuke. Not all humans are bad. Yellowfur over there helped me a great deal, you know.
Besides, the Bake Daniki were only sealed away back then because Yoroi stole that comb.
Yoroi is a thief? Yoroi got what he deserved.
How was I to know it was used to make sacred Sakura Daifuku? I gave it back, didn't I?
So the humans were mean for no reason?
Well, if you must know, the young human and I fought. I was perhaps a tad careless, so I conceded the match. Anyway, the point is, neither side is bad.
There he goes again, changing the subject when it makes him look bad.
Now you know. No human is trying to harm you.
So, it was all a nightmare.
500 years in hiding? For nothing.
It was a 500-year-long game of hide and seek. What's so bad about that? Besides, you won.
Huh? We won? Go us! We're even better than Yoroi.
Hey, my game of hide and seek isn't over yet.
Is it just me, or are these people kind of giving main trio in Demon Slayer?
Still so cheerful even
Yellow and
That
Nosuke.
nature is what isolated them from the worst effects
Look at the
of
little
the
dances.
nightmare and
Yeah.
prevented them from
The gray
causing
one
any
is a
real
Nosuke.
harm. But a nightmare that's
The one with the
still
red
affecting people
backpack
after all
is
this time? Who could it belong
Guy. I forgot his name.
to? A horn buried under Mount Yogo.
I feel like I've heard a legend about that.
Tainted by darkness, the Oni warrior raised her sword against the almighty shogun. Losing an arm and a horn to the shogun's blade, she fled into the forest, never to be seen again. A trusted lieutenant fighting against the forces of darkness, she was once devoured whole by a beast from beyond this world, with the body of a tiger and the tail of a serpent, until she tore the creature apart from within. Thus she earned the name Chio the Tigerbite, or Tora Chio.
I don't think Chio would like that name. Though she escaped the belly of the beast alive, that battle never left her. She saw the memories of her fallen comrades everywhere, slaughtered one after another, until she could no longer distinguish dream from reality.
A nightmare doesn't incapacitate someone with sufficient strength. It turns into something even worse.
The nightmare twisted every joy in her life, her subordinates, family, and friends, into enemies in need of destruction. It was in that state, trapped in the battlefield of her mind, that she raised her sword against me on Mount Yogo. With the Muso no Hitotachi, I cut off her arm, one of her horns, and a portion of the mountain itself. I suspect that is when the horn in question was buried there.
And subsequently uncovered by 3 Bake Danuki. That means the fragment on the horn comes from Chio's nightmare.
Nightmares feed on fear and anxiety. If what the traveler saw is true, it's possible Kinkaku and the others' fear over the past 500 years allowed the fragment to gain physical form and become something akin to a Jibakure.
Jibakure?
An earthbound spirit. They move through the ley lines, but are also bound by them. That's why the traces of this entity appeared intermittently and never outside of Mount Yogo.
It would seem the fragment of this nightmare is no different from the one back then. It hates all joy and every good thing in this world. The investigation team working for a better future? Attacked. Hitotsume Kozo and his friends, kind enough to lend a helping hand? Attacked.
Yeah, and we were attacked too! Right when we were having fun with the playtesting.
So, why hasn't it appeared since?
Perhaps it needs to regain strength after your defeat. Or perhaps it is biding its time because it knows, with whatever rationality remains, that it cannot defeat you. But sooner or later, its twisted hatred will force it out of hiding, and it will move to strike its enemies. When Chio set her sights on a target, she was never one to waver.
Oh.
But both possibilities prove something.
She just has a
Nightmare
sword now.
fragments can be defeated, and an enemy that can be killed is one that can be split in two by the power of Muso Ishin.
There's really no other way?
Mikoshi Chio is gone. A fragment of a nightmare tied to a severed horn. That is all that remains. The living must take precedent over the memory of the dead.
Even so, having to unleash Muso Ishin against her again, would A really be okay? Mizuki said Archons suffer from the same turmoil as the rest of us. The dead may be gone, but that doesn't mean our emotions die with them.
Oh, who cares about the dead anyway? I'm just trying to look out for the living.
What is that supposed to mean, Miko?
Oh, I'm just concerned about our poor Bake Danuki friends.
Huh? What does that have to do with us?
The nightmare fragment has been tied to the Bake Danuki for nearly 500 years. Strike it down, and who's to say whether you take the lives of our poor friends along with it?
I beseech you, almighty Shogun, spare the young ones. It was just a momentary, a 500-year-long lapse in judgment.
Miko, you speak the truth?
If you don't believe me, ask Mizuki and the Traveler. I'm sure they've encountered similar cases during their extensive travels.
Well, Oh! Yes. During my studies both in Liyue and Natlan.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that happen before.
Then, what would you propose? This nightmare fragment is a constant threat to Inazuma. Should all other options fail, I will take action.
If the fragment's hatred toward the world comes from a nightmare, then the most logical option is to get rid of the nightmare itself.
Right! Can't you just eat the nightmare, Mizuki?
The Yumekui Baku already tried that 500 years ago. Even yesterday, when faced with the corruption of the nightmare, Mizuki could only mitigate the effects.
What was impossible back then is not necessarily impossible now. I think Mizuki has the right idea. If we cannot eradicate the nightmares directly, why not use this entity's tricks against it? Combat illusions with illusions. Combat nightmares with dreams.
Is that even possible?
Don't forget, there are yokai that specialize in shape-shifting and illusions, and they happen to be right in front of us.
Where? Kinkaku doesn't see them anywhere.
You're not very bright.
Maybe they're hiding as trees
Or the wind? Fools! The kitsune is clearly referring to the Bakedanuki. Tetsunosuke, Kinkaku, must you be so dense?
Given their centuries-long connection to the nightmare fragment, they are perfectly positioned to create a dreamscape that the entity will be unable to distinguish from the real world.
Back then, the nightmare had little to no weaknesses. If we want to give the Bakedanuki an opportunity to strike, I assume you have a plan, Miko?
You said it yourself. Mikoshi Chiyo is gone. All that remains is a fragment of her nightmare, already broken and vulnerable. Besides, Mizuki is an old friend, one that is not to be underestimated. She has traveled the land studying dreams and is far more capable than those old fossils back then.
Oh,
Not gonna say anything?
She just usually doesn't compliment me to my face. But Miko's right. If we work together, I'm confident we can put together a ritual to subdue the nightmare fragment.
Once we perform the ritual, it will take some time for the barrier to take effect. Luckily for us, we have two formidable warriors on our side. Our festival representative, who also happens to have extensive experience against dark forces, and the almighty Shogun, unmatched in combat. I'm sure the two of you can buy us some time.
There's just one problem. Since this entity can pass through the ley lines, its movements are unpredictable. If we're going to create a barrier, how can we be sure it appears where we want?
The solution to that is obvious. If the nightmare fragment despises all sources of joy and happiness, then naturally a joyous occasion would be an evil beyond measure. An enemy that must be annihilated at all costs.
So, if we want to lure it out,
then the obvious target would be...
Mikawa Flower Festival!
What joy could possibly compare to finishing one's work right before the deadline?
I would imagine we can all think of a few. But I agree. The Mikawa Flower Festival is the most plausible target. Once the enemy appears, I will pull them into the plane of Euthymia immediately. I will not put the people in danger. Traveler, I ask that you join me there so we can subdue the enemy together.
Of course.
All right. I will update everyone back at the festival and start the preparations for the ritual. I'll need your help, Mizuki. It's going to be a busy night.
Looks like an all-nighter for me.
Well, this was your idea. Oh, and don't forget, you need to finish a little fox's daydream as well.
And in a surprising twist, you were my nightmare all along.
You...
Traveler, during the battle tomorrow, it is imperative you know your limits. If the enemy proves too much to handle, leave them to me.
But...
I know. I understand your concerns, just as you know mine. We need not say any more than that. Just get some rest and prepare yourself for the battle to come.
Okay. Get some rest, eh?
One more thing. Thank you.
Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's fucking 12:30. I don't care how long this lasts. I don't care how short it is. I'm not doing this last night now. I'm fucking tired. I'm tired of this shit. We're ending stream. I'm tired. Claim all. Ugh. How was I getting this for Toma?
Have you ever seen any stickers?
I didn't ask. I'm dying. Okay.
Favor and take them off.
Yeah, I have mail. Relive the fun. It's Kokomi's birthday. If you haven't already, go check out her mail. She gives you 10 Sango pearls. Anyway, we're ending stream. Thanks for watching. I'm fucking tired. I'm tired of this shit. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, though. I appreciate it. This was way longer than I intended it to be. Luca, we're gonna go raid Luca. Raid. We'll finish this up probably tomorrow. So make sure that you stick around for that. We're gonna go raid Luca, who's currently playing the Outlast Trials, so make sure that you stick around for that. Playing with Frostbite 943. So fun stuff, scary stuff if you're into that. I know we just got lulled into sleep with this very boring event. Wake up now with the scaries. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. We'll probably finish this up tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.